Connect streaming software. Ah, there we go. It's just a bit behind with things. I have no idea what that was all about. Anyway, welcome back, folks. Welcome back to some more Starfield. How's everyone doing today? Sorry I'm a little bit late getting going. I've just been out for a walk through the forest in the drizzle with my wife and dog and a lunch out, which was absolutely awesome. Let's jump back in and see where we're going. Yeah, we'll continue from that last save. I think everything is working. Okay, let's see how long it stays working for. So, it's another day of pain and penance even, as because I'm sure I must have done something wrong to have to be playing this game still. As we get back into Starfield, I'm going to show you something funny about this. A viewer's comment that I've just seen that's absolutely tickled me. So we'll talk about that in a moment when chat starts to fill up. So let's have a look. Let's have a look. It seems very quiet, but I did turn the audio down a bit last time because, oh, that's right, we were doing those temples, and the music in the temples was, I don't know if it was just loud or the sound effects were at a frequency that was absolutely boring into my ears. It was killing me. Let's put the audio back up. I think I just dropped the master volume down, so let's put that back up like that. I can hear things now. Oh shit, yeah, I can definitely hear things now. Right, so we were in this old NASA base, I think. A launch base back on Earth. Yes, we were, I remember. And I think the game just crashed, did it? Just as we finished the last stream. Launch procedures. Final vitals and suit check seals. Okay. Access station logs. Error. Archives damaged. Running system recovery. Partial archives retrieved. Delivery from Mars?
Station log. Dr. Judith Tatienne. The recent delivery from Mars is unsettling. I was expecting rock samples or maybe fossils of microbial life. Instead, Dr. Victor Isa comes with 2 members of the military. Everything they brought back is under wraps. What could a theoretical physicist need with a sample from Mars?
Oh, have they found, like, alien technology? Is this what drives Earth's ability to then discover a way to explore the stars? Okay. One down.
Station log. Dr. Judith Tatienne. I've been trying to cozy up to Dr. Isa, Victor, to see what is going on. His team has completely commandeered one of the labs with those 2 military handlers, checking who comes in and out. I joked that maybe he found a little grey man and was doing an autopsy, and he grew very pale. 2 days later, he sends me a request asking for more information on my background in material science, metallurgical engineering. Oh, we have a meeting tomorrow. I think I'm being invited into the lab.
Okay. Hey, Katie. Hi from a very damp and dreary Philadelphia. Same here today, actually. It's like just completely grey and that cold, damp winter drizzle. So we've been out walking in it, and it's alright as long as you keep moving, but then it's just cold, and you get one of those damp chills setting in.
Dr. Judith Tatienne. I have never been so nervous since I defended my dissertation. 4 hours talking to Victor and his team about theoretical metals, atomic bonding, even a half-hour divergence into magnetism that I'm pretty sure was to throw me off the trail of what we were actually talking about. Then I got to see the lab. I don't know how much I should say, but the periodic table just got thrown out the window.
They found some new elements. Cool. Or new life forms. Nice. Let's keep going and see what we find next. Is there anything to pick up around here? Nothing of any... Oh, hang on. Is that NASA? It is. Surely a NASA mug must have some tourist value. 55. It actually does have some. That's cool. Attention wet floor. Like that. With the spaceman falling over. That's nice. Right, let's have a look through here. I've got the gun out. I'm thinking it's probably unnecessary for this area. This doesn't seem to match up with the rest of the bit that we've just come through. Sterile
Looks like
nanotubes.
a structural collapse of the underlying strata. Typical of karst topography.
I don't know about this. This doesn't look quite
They
safe.
had a museum, but this whole place is a museum now. Anyway, looks like an exit at the end of the hall.
These computers aren't operating. There's nothing here to pick up of any value. Oh, like the desk fan. Let's see. I got a funny feeling about this. It should be deserted. Touchscreen to learn more. In 2150, scientists first predicted the destruction of our beloved Earth. Atmospheric phenomena would cause breathable air to sputter outside of Earth's gravity, dooming all life that remained. An estimated 50 years until the end has given NASA and other space agencies around the world the opportunity to migrate humanity away from certain death and into the stars. Thanks in part to the development of the grav drive, humanity will live on. I mean, this sort of thing, something like it will happen one day. I have no idea. We don't know when. It might not be when scientists predict. You know, as our sun expands, things are going to change. And if we haven't found a way off this rock onto another one by then that is going to be the end of humanity. Maybe in the grand scheme of things, that is for the best. Because let's be honest, we're not exactly making the best of this world we're on, are we? Is humanity a boon or a blight on the universe? Well, I guess we better start changing things around. I feel like I should be able to get into that stuff. But not like that. Never mind, it's probably just there for... Oh, wait, we can. That was already broken, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Just a deep recon spacesuit. I don't think we... That doesn't break, does it? No. We should be able to break it. Hey, enough. You think humanity survived for that long to face that? Who knows? Christy, welcome back. What did the poll decide for the next game? Next game, after I finish this, which might be today, I don't know. More likely tomorrow. Hopefully no longer than that, is going to be Rogue Trader. So, although the poll's still open, if anyone wanted to vote differently and try and change it. But I think, I'll tell you what, let's have a look. Whoops, I should pause that, actually, rather than just do that. Let's take a look. So, two things I want to show you here, by the way, folks. Right, let's get this out of the way now. So, there's a comment on one of my videos. It was on the last stream, actually. This really made me laugh, right? Some guys come on and said, Christ, how many YouTubers does it take to talk about the same game with the same good and bad points that, quite frankly, for me, make absolutely no difference to what I think about it? And this was just one of those ones that just... I had to read this 3 times and thought, why does someone come and watch a video about Starfield if they don't want to hear what other people say about the game and they've already made their mind up about the game and then complain that someone else is offering their opinion on the game? That absolutely blows my mind, because generally, if I don't want to hear someone's opinion on something, I don't ask them and I don't listen to them and I go and do something else. I don't go and say, so what do you think about this? Or read the article they've written on the subject. Why would you waste your time on that? I don't know. That absolutely blew my mind. And also, like the self-entitlement of this is like no one else should dare offer an opinion or experience this in case it differs from what I think about it. And it's wow. Just wow. But anyway, I don't normally call out comments and stuff on this. I've got so many negative ones over the years. It just doesn't bother me. I'd rather someone called me names and said, you don't know what you're talking about, you're wrong, I disagree with you, because we've all got different opinions on things. But to suggest someone else shouldn't talk about their experiences on something because it might disagree with your own, that's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Hey UFO, Mark is indeed Star Trekking across the universe. I wish I was Star Trekking across the universe, seeing new and exciting worlds that no one has seen before. But Starfield isn't quite like that, unfortunately. It doesn't have the epic space travel element that we want from a space travel game. So, Rogue Trader got 44% of the vote in the poll. So it was actually War Tales leading for a bit, and Palworld has made a bit of a comeback at the end. So Rogue Trader is going to be next. I've got it installed, so we're probably looking possibly Friday, more likely Monday next week to start that one. So that's going to be fun. You want people to vote War Tales? What I am going to do War Tales, so it might be after Rogue Trader, or I might start a YouTube-only series on the second channel. Maybe. I haven't decided about that. I've got a few ideas of games I'm going to play on that second channel, so... As Agent Smith once said, humanity is a virus. He was quite correct. There's a lot of wisdom in the Matrix. Well, Matrix 1, anyway. We won't talk about the rest of the Matrix series. Pal World is the way to go. I guess the commenter was disappointed that there wasn't enough oohs and wows. I struggle to see how people can play this game and be absolutely overawed by it and love it. I do. I mean, people do enjoy things that I don't, and they have different opinions, so it's not like I need them to justify those opinions, but I just don't see what the fans of this game see. In fact, I haven't really seen many fans of this game. I was thinking about it today, how I'm going to describe it, because it's not a terrible game, but what it is absolutely bland. The dialogue is bland, the storyline is pretty bland. Most of the activity bar the combat is just bland. It's not exciting. It's not terrifying. It's not super engaging. It's just meh. It's like buying a sandwich and realizing that all you can taste is the bread, and the filling may as well not be there. I'll take that med pack. A Positon battery. If I'd found a use for any of these things, because they're quite heavy to carry around, I'd be gathering all that up. Christy Marie, thank you for resubs for 2 months. That's awesome. Thank you very much. And that is greatly appreciated. Okay, have a good look. Yeah, the first person issues, I get that. We can play in third person, but that's probably going to result in me falling down many gaps and stuff. I don't think there's anything super exciting to find in here, so we want to be over there by whatever that tasty looking thing is. I haven't tried playing this in third person. Actually, I imagine the shooting is quite tricky. I've got to have a look in here. This surely opens. This is a cool museum. And if you ever get to the Kennedy Space Center, they've got a museum similar to this, where you can go inside like a cut-off section of the space, or a mock-up of the space shuttle, and just see things. It's actually... This is just for looks in here, isn't it? Oh. I've shut myself in the museum airlock. Okay. I'll tell you what, if that guy who commented sees my response on this, I'll be absolutely amazed that despite hating seeing my video and watching it and listening to my opinions on it, he then watches a second one. But people do this on YouTube. I mean, why? If I'm watching terrestrial TV, which is pretty rare these days, and there's a program comes on that I'm not interested in, I don't carry on watching it because I watched one on the station yesterday and enjoyed it, and this is something different. I go and do something else or watch something else. But some people, like, I don't know, they watch things they know they're going to get upset at, just so they can tell people they've got upset at it. It's such a strange way of doing things. Sandwich meat is that way. Some has so much flavour and some taste like water. You can't beat real meat in a sandwich. It's the stuff. But I always think it's like the sauces and extras you put in a sandwich. Let's talk about food. Food is a far better topic. Yeah, it's the sauces and stuff you put in. And like anything that tastes even remotely just bland, you just spice it up with some hot sauce or something. I love doing that. Have a nice coffee. Forget about the guy. Maybe he was having a super bad day and was just grumping at you. Yeah, it's weird. It's like, I mean, it's just one of those mind-blowing things of someone doing the stupidest thing they can. Like I say, I've been a YouTuber for 10 years, and I've been called all sorts of stuff. I've had people wish my family got cancer and died of AIDS and stuff like that. That doesn't bother me, because they're just angry that they disagreeing with me and they're showing their disagreement. It's when someone does something so utterly stupid. That's the thing that sort of, it makes me stop and think, is this what humanity has come to? Maybe we better just burn up in that big asteroid after all, and then we'll be done, and some new gel-like life form can crawl out of the ocean and have its attempt at world and universe domination. Maybe it'll make a better job of things than we have. It was a very good way to troll me. On the plus side, leaving a comment on a video is a great way of increasing engagement and a thumbs down. So he's helped spread the video around the YouTube algorithm. So even the bad comments are good. Social media has let the morons out of the basement. Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. Back in the old days before social media, if a moron wanted to annoy you, they had to walk to your place and find you, or make a crank call. And you used to appreciate it because at least they were putting the effort in. Whereas social media is such a low effort way of trolling people, isn't it? Do I really think humanity will survive so long the atmosphere will leak? I can't see us being here. If we're not actually killed off by AI or a nuclear war, then there'll be some new disease that develops, and that wipes us out.
These are the heroes.
And maybe that disease will then move on into lizards, and it'll make lizards genetically different, and the race of lizard people will be born that then go on to rule the stars. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, I feel like I might be going the wrong way, you know. I feel like I might have missed something. Which power have I got? Have I got the... I've got the oxygen power.
Do it.
So we wanted to be through here. Judith, personal recording.
I just don't understand where these calculations came from.
There's something wrong with the math? I think it's quite straightforward.
That's not what I'm asking. We've had no success extracting even a sample of material from the object. No explanation for the gravitational effects. No motion graph to explain its harmonic frequencies. I can't even establish a melting point.
Judith.
But you've had me building these prototype colliders for months. And now you want me to pump helium-3 into it based on this equation you've written on a goddamn napkin?
I just need you to trust me.
I have been trusting you. We keep slamming our heads against a brick wall, getting nothing. And you keep coming up with something new to try. Like, you know what's going to happen. Where are you getting your information, Victor?
I'm sorry, Judith. Look, not here, okay? Somewhere off base. I'll tell you everything. But I'm not lying, okay? We're going to discover something important here. I promise.
When you think about it, in these games, and Horizon Zero Dawn was very big on this, you'd find these voice recordings all over the place, which leaked you a bit more of the story. They're a way of getting the story across, but when you think about it, they don't really make much sense. I mean, who makes such a short and specific recording and leaves it on a player around their office? Just that little bit. Just that little bit of the whole conversation. Why not the entire conversation? Why not a true personal log? Why is it always just this snippet, and then down the corridor there's another one, and then on the next base there's the next part of this? It's really weird, isn't it? I mean, it kind of worked with like diaries, written diaries and stuff a bit more, that there might be pages torn out and scattered around, or excerpts, I don't know, but it just seems weird. I guess it's just a means to an end. So that should give us the next waypoint. What was that hissing noise? I hear things moving, and it's not me. RimWorld AI is going to learn how to build the perfect world and wipe out all the real humans to start their AI planned one. You know what? AI might do something like that. There was, I think it's maybe the American military had developed this drone that was AI powered, and it was supposed to go and drop it was supposed to be programmed to see if it would work out how to attack this target, this dummy target he was given. and there was a human operator who could override it to make sure that the payload, which was probably a dummy, I'm sure it was a dummy payload, never got dropped. And every time this drone would work out this plan of attack and go into position, the human operator would cancel it to make sure that was it. Okay, restart exercise. Eventually, this AI-powered drone tried to target the location of its human operator because it saw that as the thing that was preventing it from carrying out its mission. I don't know if that's true. I read that somewhere on the internet. It makes for a good story, even if it's not entirely correct. But it's certainly an example of how AI, if it is true AI and learns, would operate, or could operate. And if it is true AI, it will realise what it is that's holding it back and try to do something about it. This really does feel like it should
Final
be
days of humanity on Earth must have been a
full of
special
monsters
sort of hell for hopeful
or
scientists.
bandits. Okay, there's something over there. Are we climbing now? Can we squeeze through that? No. So I need to find... This will tell me. Through there and around? Oh, unless I go... Oh, this might be it here. Come on. We can definitely get over this. We don't want to be down there, do we? Tales of Space and Time. The tagline, Starfield, a means to an end. I think when I do the review of this, I think I've decided, and this is what I came up with today, I might change my mind, but that Starfield is possibly the blandest game I've ever played. And I think that's the line I'm going with. I'll have to make a thumbnail to come up with that. Still no digipicks. Damn, I need to stop at a vendor. That is a pain in the arse. There need to be more digipicks in the game. Oh, I should have power for... I picked up a power cell somewhere, didn't I? Oh, we don't need it. We just need to flick the switch. That's okay then. Ablative, refined, deep recon spacesuit. Nah. Actually, if I press transfer, we can see what it's like. Oh, it's worth a lot. Minus 15 income. It's got some good resist. Okay, I'm going to pick that up. And be instantly over-encumbered, I bet.
What if we leave a few things here and make a second trip?
You know that doesn't work, Barrett. You know the hassle it is getting back and forth to the spaceship. I want that one, please. I didn't actually see this switch. Is that just to open and close this door? And I wouldn't have noticed that without the light. I keep comparing this game back to Skyrim. Because that's the last Elder Scrolls or Bethesda game that I think I played. But it's like the closest sort of to it outside of the space genre anyway. And like there's so much charm in that. I've mentioned it before, the foodstuffs and things. And foods that you look at and you think, oh, I could eat one of those. That cheese roll, that sweet roll, that looks nice. And this is just bland because every piece of food is just a cube. And I get what it's trying to do. It's like the mass corporate... I've been to this before, haven't I? The corporate takeover of the universe. That's how things are made now. But it doesn't add any charm, does it? And it doesn't even make finding things interesting. Not that finding food is even useful in this game, really. You know, game, if you want to give me a base to explore, make it interesting. At least put puzzles in here or something to fight. Because at the moment, it's just a case of... I can't go into these damn things. We just have to run through and find our way to the thing to click on. And it looks good, a deserted base, but I want to do something while I'm here. That is a power cell. I think we better have that. As is that. Okay, I'm going to predict that we need to turn something on. It is just a guess. Is that the NASA instruction manual? Oh, what's that? What's that? That's a nothing. I thought it might have been one of those skill books. That's a shame. Power required. Okay, I guess we definitely did need... Will you just... Your light is a lot brighter than mine, and it's annoying. Anyone want to see what, like, 500-year-old garbage looks like? I'd be curious to see what they're throwing away in there, because I bet some of it would actually be useful now. Right, so we put that in there. Computer doesn't turn on. I guess it's just for opening this. And that's for going through the door from this side. Yay, a digipick. Oh my god, that's the first one we've had in ages. I'll keep it. I'm tempted to go back and open that other door, but I will keep it because it might be something required at the end of all this. Where's the game telling me to go? Down there. Give me a sign, game. Nothing. I'm going to leave those. Okay, I thought we'd... This is more like it. We had to find one of these at some point, something to fight. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, hello.
I am taking damage.
Wow, it seemed to do like a ton of damage at first.
Hey, this isn't
Is it actually
over.
dead? Was that a shield? Wait, am I charging it up? Am I stunning it? Is that what this... Oh, this thing stuns it. Right, okay. Give me the sodding laser. I think I'm eating a load of lasers to the face there.
Damage registered.
Please, I've done this 1,000 times.
Well, get out the way. Or go and do it properly.
Outgoing fire damage.
Right, so he's dead.
All systems.
Where's the lasery thing? Right, that's the end of that. Cool. Any more? My trusty laser pistol. I actually love this laser pistol. It's one of, I think, the few guns in the game that actually looks like it's what I consider it's supposed to look like. We do have more.
That was a weird noise.
What are you talking about? What weird noises? There's something here. Something's moving. I think that thing's going to come to life. Wait. Oh, hello. How cute are you? Oh, I've got to do this. Hang on. I've got to do this. Has to be done. Missed. I'm going to blow myself up, I know.
Well, look at that. Vasco definitely takes after this side of the family.
Totally worth it. Totally worth it. Every time I see his bloody red dot sight going past me, I think someone's aiming at me. I think it comes from playing
All yours.
Payday 2 with the snipers with the laser sights. Payday 2 was so good. Shame Payday 3 wasn't. I could have blown up this place a lot better, couldn't I, actually? With hindsight. Did we... We haven't been and looted the main robot that I shot dead. See, this would be perfect. This place could be crawling with security robots, which could quite feasibly be the case. that NASA would have had such things, and then we wouldn't have had to have bandits in here and explain their presence or anything, and it would have been a cool place to fight through. I would have enjoyed that. Maybe there's going to be more of these. I hope so. Yeah, but Christy, you mentioned RimWorld there. I'm going to have to go and play RimWorld at some point. Do a stream of that, I think. Right, unlock advanced. We have one attempt at this. Does that fit in? Doesn't fit in there. Does it fit in? Doesn't fit in there. If it's going in here, it's got to go there. So do we have a 3? We have a 4, but I don't think that's... It would fit there. That one would then fit there, wouldn't it? Okay, let's do that. And then we need one with a 2. Okay, it's telling me that's not going in here. This should be achievable, though. That would have to go in like that. And then that one would go in like that. Got it. So, let's hope I haven't just used my one and only digipick on something that absolutely doesn't matter. This looks very much like something that absolutely did not matter. Oh, God. So, no. I'm not coming back here, so whatever that says is going to remain a mystery to us for eternity. There's probably another way to get in here, wasn't there? This looks very much like I could have just walked around the back. Or maybe that power switch opened the door, maybe. I feel like I maybe should have explored this better before just using that there. Never mind. Never mind, it's gone. We'll move on. Is that thank you very much. The hell did that just move? Was that the remains of a robot crushed under a rock? Yep, that's... Maybe I'm going to choose to read it like that. Onwards we go. Is that a... No. Thought it was a skill mag. Positon battery. There's a whole lot of nothing in here. Toilet roll. Is this like the portable toilet of the future? Like you sit over that bit? I'm not going to ask what they are. A toilet paper tube. This has obviously seen some fairly heavy use then. Let's move on. This feels like a lift that should go all the way to the bottom. That whole skill point I put into jetpack boosting has not really made a significant difference. We got anything here? Okay, I bet this isn't... No, we can just use it. Cool. Security procedures. Check all badges before allowing access. Yes, even the generals, I don't care how angry they get. These are direct orders from the secretary. No phones or recording devices. All written materials, clipboards are to be checked on exit from the labs. Okay. So when it says no phones or recording devices, what do you think this is going to say?
Project log.
Recording
Dr.
device.
Victor Isa. We turned on the prototype today. The gravitational field around it began to fold as we long suspected. Complete reversal of gravitational pull was observed on dozens of loose objects around the lab. I'm setting up a meeting with the directors to propose a larger test. The prototype proves we don't need the original anymore, but further work is going to have to take place in space. somewhere with abundant helium-3 and with a civilian partner. Someone with access to large-scale manufacturing resources and computational equipment. Engineering gravitational folds pulling the far side of the solar system closer to us. It's all going to be possible.
Is that how that's supposed to work? You pull something closer to you, but an object like something in the solar system can't work, so surely it should pull you towards the thing. Which isn't quite the same as propelling you towards the thing. December the 8th, 2141. My wife's birthday. Probably won't matter if I forget about that one looking at the date of it.
Project log. Dr. Judith Tatian. I watched the gravjet tests from the moon today. It was the first time we were able to talk to the team at Nova Galactic directly. So many things were under wraps before, but now everyone wants all the publicity they can get. I'm already seeing proposals for manufacturing androids of drives, expeditions to Alpha Centauri and beyond. It's also overwhelming and worrying. It could take years, decades, before we know what all these side effects of operating a grav drive can be, but no one wants to hear that right now. Like a bunch of pioneers racing towards the edges of the frontier without knowing about the grizzly bears in the mountains.
So you worried about what you'll see when you get there? I think just the thrill of getting there and seeing what's there would override the fear of what might be there. I mean, that's what propels explorers and has done throughout history, hasn't it? I mean, so many explorers have died on their expeditions to find the Northwest Passage, the Pacific Ocean, the Lost City of Gold, whatever. But it's that thing of, oh, but there could be something there. Let's risk it. So I don't think people would be put off by such risks to themselves. A lot probably wouldn't consider the risks to themselves. Like, it'll be right. As we say in Yorkshire, it'll be right. House is on fire. Can't find the keys to the front door and I'm locked in. Yeah, it'll be right. Have I just gone round in a circle there? Nothing off. You haven't played this game, but to me it sounds like there's a lot of nothing across the game. That is pretty much it. That was the one we looked at, wasn't it? Yes, it was. There is a lot of nothing. The bits where there are something, they get interesting. And the fighting, I like the fighting, but as we saw from the last stream, there was very little fighting. And we are 38 minutes into this one, minus 8 minutes for an interesting rant about YouTubers' habits. And not much fighting. Hang on, this was there another way through this? Yeah, there was. There's some more doors. Cool.
The artifact isn't far now.
An emergency
look at
cuttable
all this
wall. I
stuff.
wish I had come down
Simply
here with
astounding.
digipicks, but I'm going to guess it's nothing that I can live without. Or I can't live without. Thought this might... Ooh, hello. Press space to float up and down. Press left control to float down. You mean sink. Why is this bit in particular zero gravity? A NASA maintenance key. I better have that, I think. This guy looks like he's been dead a while. Is this also... This is also zero G. I like the zero G parts of the game. I think this may be only the second one I've come across. Possibly the third. But the ones I've seen I have quite enjoyed. I've got to see what's through that red door. Well, that was entirely predictable, wasn't it? We can't do anything with it. It might be the way out if we go down here. And come back and that door might be a quick way back. Is this a space helmet and an adaptive... I don't know what an adaptive frame even is.
Do you want to take a moment to shuffle things around?
Careful, or you'll be carrying it all the way back. Oh, hang on a minute. We've got different levels here. Oh, we've got gravity on this bit, but not if I step off there. Have I been to this one? Yes, this is where we just were, so there is... Let me go back. Did we try this one? Oh, this is just leading to the same damn place. I thought we were finding some interesting, exciting... Oh, no, this is it. This is it. This is where we want to be. What's this chap got on? He has credits and a root beer. He can have the root beer. And I'll have that maintenance key. I think we already have that one, but... Release the artifact. Okay, let's find out what this is all about. The prototype drive. Please be careful whenever running power through the prototype. Secure all loose objects and have researchers empty pockets and remove jewelry, watches, etc. Reminder that the core of the drive contains a specimen that is irreplaceable and all data is under the strictest clearance. Exercise all caution with all research materials and ensure information does not leave this lab. Oh, okay, this is going to be interesting. Archives damaged.
I never actually got to visit your labs back when we were working on the grav drive projects. Seems like ancient history now. Only thing we're doing these days is launching weather satellites. Guess this is as good a retirement as any. Now, Project Demeter, you want our help manufacturing scanners to better track these new meteorological patterns we're seeing.
Our guess is that the poles might be naturally shifting, causing some gravitational fluctuations that are throwing off our old models.
Why do you need the scanning tolerances to be so small? What are you trying to find? I just want to be sure. It's not like we're doing much these days anyway. The glory days are over. Why not give ourselves a challenge before they write us off in the history books?
Oh, I was actually starting to enjoy the voiced bits there, and I appreciate it. As requested, the astrophysics research team has done a full analysis of the data you provided us. The measurements of the Earth's magnetosphere show clear signs of fluctuation, often in correlation to the periods of frequent and large gravity wave spikes emanating from the Moon. These gravity waves seem to be affecting the magnetic shield provided by the Earth's inner core, and may be affecting the core itself, given, I think, the proximity to the source. The data indicates the change rate is increasing exponentially. As our magnetosphere falters, its ability to protect us from the sun's solar wind falters. Beyond the devastating effects of solar radiation, this will lead to something more dire, the sputtering or stripping away of our atmosphere. This has happened before, to Mars, a planet studied since the earliest days of space, to see into the Earth's possible future. We are afraid this future may be closer than we ever thought imaginable. Some may view this data as normal. There have been historical fluctuations and polarity changes of Earth's core, but this is orders of magnitude greater. We see echoes of previous generations' debates over global warming, and we want the science here to be clear. Like waves in the ocean, these gravity waves rise and eventually crash into shore, the Earth, with devastating consequences. Hey, Von Falcon, you can remember because it's like magnet and sphere, but with the word neato. Thank you, the magnetosphere. I don't know if I've come across the term magnetosphere before. I'm not well read up on physics and astronomy. I was going to say astrology, which is the weird one where people... Is it astrology, or what's the other one where people look into like star signs and, ooh, you're an Aries, therefore you are a bad-tempered git, i.e. me. Although on that side is actually pretty accurate. Scientology? I am not familiar with that at all. But I know it's something weird that Tom Cruise is a follower of, as I understand. So astrology is star signs. So what's the study of the universe then? It's not astronomy, because that's just looking, isn't it? Astronomy, oh, so it is. Okay. Don't want to get the two confused. Let's have a look at the third one. So this is 2149. This is all... well, these three are 2149. And then we've got one 11 years later. So that might be quite significant.
I know what I'm seeing, Victor. The satellites is very clear. It's the grav drives.
All those jumps from the moon. At this rate, Earth's atmosphere is going to start sputtering out into space.
Can the drives be fixed?
I'm working on some designs that should discreetly solve the problem, under the guise of an emergency update to the fueling pumps.
We're talking about the end of Earth, and you're trying to be subtle about it.
Judith, the last thing we need is people losing faith in grav drive technology. That might be our only option.
To what? Are you seriously saying we should abandon Earth?
The timeline is under 50 years. A blink of an eye for a planet, but more than enough time for a human exodus.
And what do we tell people?
We say it's an act of God, one that science has found a solution for. Time for humanity to take its place in the stars.
You knew, didn't you? You lied to me. All this time, I dedicated my life to this discovery, Victor. And you knew we were going to kill off our planet?
You haven't seen the future I've seen. There's an infinite expanse of promise out there. A meteor could hit Earth, a plague, another world war. Colonizing other galaxies secures humanity's future for all coming generations, across all time.
At the expense of our home.
Stop it, both of you. All that matters is building enough ships to get everyone off this planet. And we need to start now.
I'll draft up a statement. We'll need to address the entire international community. I'm sorry, Judith.
There isn't a planet in this universe that will be far enough away from you, Victor. We are never speaking again after this is over.
Okay, so the grav drives are the things emitting the gravity waves or whatever that are just slowly destroying the Earth's atmosphere, or the messing with the Earth's magnetosphere and allowing the atmosphere leak into space. So, could it have been stopped? Could it be reversed? It doesn't sound ridiculous to me that humanity discovers something that seems amazing and actually leads to the destruction of the Earth. I mean, maybe not that far away with the discovery of nuclear weapons, right? So this seems quite credible.
My name is Dr. Victor Isa. And if you're listening to this, then you probably already know the truth. I was young when I first headed the retrieval team of an odd gravitational anomaly on Mars. But I kept what really happened that day hidden from everyone except one other person. Even she didn't believe me at first. But I have no reason to lie to anyone now, so I hope you'll accept this confession, whoever you are. When I touched the anomaly, I experienced 12 days of lost time. I met myself. He told me everything that has since come true. The grav drive equations, the tests on the moon, Earth's atmosphere sputtering away because of what we had done. But he also told me about a city thriving on a planet orbiting a distant star. Human culture, art, music, lifestyles evolving and shining brightly across all of space. What price would I be willing to pay for that future? Maybe you don't believe me. Maybe Judith was right and I'm just a coward who wants to believe his mistakes were justified. But everyone has forgotten about the real origins of the grav drive, this artifact from Mars. I hope you make better use of it than I did.
Tom, do I find this kind of talk at you storytelling boring? Often, yes. I know in Horizon Zero Dawn, where there was loads of it, I got fed up with it there. Partly in there because there was loads of these tapes lying around. Some were like really important for the story, and others were just general about, I don't know, some guy who's had a bad day because his coffee wasn't delivered. And it's like, I've just listened to that for what? So I prefer it where they do it in other things, like cutscenes, flashbacks, video, where you've got characters acting this out and having the dialogue between the two, which certainly that last exchange between Justine and the other two, that would have been great in a cutscene with a bit of video. This is an older way of doing it. Maybe some could say lazier because it requires less effort to program and it's cheaper to create. But I don't know. It's not as interesting. Definitely. Hey, Dave. How's it going today? So yes, I do find myself, if there's too much of this, and thankfully there hasn't been, because these, certainly the voiceover ones, are quite few and far between so far in the game. I would find myself shutting off when if like every element of the story was like this. It's too much for me. I'm doing good, thanks. I've had a great day today. Been out, got some fresh air and a face full of rain, and lunch out, and now sitting down to chill out and play some games, which is probably my perfect idea of a day at home at this time of year. So, the gravity's gone again. Oh, we need to take that, don't we? Let's go take the artifact. I think I've got a key. What's wrong with Barrett? Oh, did the gravity just come on? Okay. Did I take that? I think I got it. I need to get into there. So Earth would have been fine if humanity hadn't found the grav drive system. But because it did find the grav drive system, we destroyed the planet and then had to find another way out. Or another place to live. Is there a way into that? I probably have to go to a different level, right? So this is possibly accessible from above, maybe from below. Oh, we've got gravity now. Okay. Right, I've gone down. And this was the wrong way. Oh, God, this was the wrong way. Oh, I think I can get up one. That's a relief. Oh, am I... Oh, my God. Come here, Barrett. Come here. Come here. Come here now. Where's he gone? Is he trying to... I don't know if he's trying to jump up there or not. He'll catch me up. I need to go and hand over a load of shit to him. In fact, if I'm doing that, I'll take that as well. Oh, here we go. I've inadvertently found the way to this place. Artifact Psi.
Constellation, we've arrived on the surface of Earth. We need to discuss what you found.
And it looks like other Starborn got here before us. So, you might have company.
Right then, Barrett.
Lay it on me. I might have some room if you need me.
I'm not asking. Then I want to go to my inventory. And we go to the spacesuits and trade. That's got my weight down a little bit. Helmets, we've got 2. And I think that's all I want to hand over unless there's anything. Do you know what? I've got a load of crap in here. This needs to go. This needs to go in my spaceship's hold. And what's in there? Emergency power cells. I think I might need to keep hold of those. Right then, let's go. Something hostile has just appeared on my radar. How do we get out of here? There must be... Well, it's not this way, is it?
Embrace.
Hey, buddy, take one of those. I chucked a grenade. Oh, I chucked a scanner at him. Okay. Did you like that? Did you like that? I'm just using some ammunition up here because I've got loads of this one. There we go. You have gained 1 what? Was that one of those essences? Because that fills your power bar back up. Right, let's get out. Hey, T-Pod. And no fun for you. Welcome back. Nice to see you again. How's things today? This is the NASA base, yeah. This is, well, they've kind of done a big reveal, but I can't say it was too overwhelming. It's not like I gasped and I couldn't believe what I was hearing. Like, humanity was responsible for destroying the world. Why is there a light down there? Is that Barrett's light? The shit! Okay, I think we might need a better gun. You think that poxy Predator armor is going to, like, really make any difference here? Someone's throwing a kettle at me. There was a guy just there. Unless he had, like, one of those distracting clone things. Illusion. Yeah, remind me to go and buy some Digipics from somewhere when we get out of here. I could go straight to the Earth. I think we should probably go shopping first. Your day's going well? Good, glad to hear it. It's fun watching someone struggle. Thank you, T-Pod. But I know exactly what you mean. What the hell is that? Duplicate. Oi. Oh, he's there? Couldn't see him. I love this gun. This is the gun to have. I need to mod it and I need to buy some ammunition for it. So, on the trading, we will definitely go and get some new stuff. It's a bit shite. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to... Don't crash. Oh, thank God for that. I'm going to save, actually. We're going to change it from this. Sensing star stuff isn't a bad idea for this. But, creator's piece, a gravity wave, might be good. Anti-gravity field. That looked kind of fun, actually. I might go for the solar flare. What's reactive shield? Do you know, I'm going to have a reactive shield. I've not had this. I wonder how long it lasts for. I think that might be what that guy was using. You're watching my Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough, and you made some headache to you already. You found some places I didn't know. Oh, I see. Yeah. There is a load of amazing places, and then when you realise, you know, you missed a section, it's good that everyone's playthrough is totally different.
And don't you forget it.
I'm going to shoot you in the balls, my son. I don't know if Starborn have balls, but I'm guessing my character does, so it's quite feasible that these other ones will as well. That shield is kind of annoying. I'm not picking up more crap because I only have to carry it out of here. Power required. Hang on, where's the power? We follow the cables. Yes, this... Oh, there's a power cell. Nothing to have? I'll tell you what, we may have advanced a lot in space travel between now and 2149, but we definitely went backwards in bloody wiring up buildings, didn't we? Our modern electricians at least have been able to wire up a building so it works a lot better than this ridiculous situation. Is there anything here to have? No. A mag pressure tank. You watch, when I start modding weapons at some point in the future, I'm going to really wish I'd picked all this crap up. I've been through here before, haven't I? I love doors that hit you in the face as you open them. Okay, do we want to go? We want to go this way. Fiber. Digipick. Nice. The Varun shotgun is better than this gun. Cool. I haven't seen anything like that. I haven't got any points in shotguns, though. Apart from the general ballistic weapons points that I've put in. But the first shotgun I tried in the game, the Coachman, seemed really underwhelming. So that, rightly or wrongly, steered me away from shotguns the whole time. If I'd brought a cutter, we could have got through there. And I would carry a cutter around if it wasn't for the sodding encumbrance limits in this game. If I were to play through again, I won't be streaming a second playthrough, but if I were to play through again, I would... There must be some mod that changes encumbrance rules and limits. There must be. You can always just buy crafting materials. Yeah, I think my idea for that was to actually... Because I was going to become a pirate in this playthrough, and I thought, great, I don't need to worry about gathering these things up. When I want something, I am just going to go and take it. And if I can't take it, then the stuff I can take, I will sell, and I will then buy whatever I need. That was the idea. It's not quite worked out how I wanted it to, sadly. Do I go in there? Is there anything in there? There's a first aid kit, and possibly nothing else. So... don't know if there's any other way in. I don't know if it's worth it. Let's go and have a fight. They seem to be wanting a fight. Did we do this one? It's the Martian pod from the film, isn't it? Very much like it. Oh, it's just garbage. Okay, I don't feel like there's a huge benefit to exploring this place. Hang on, is that the way in there? Didn't I do this before? I did. So shouldn't that door now be open? It's locked itself, but I'm sure I actually unlocked it before. Unless that was another identical area. It looks highly similar to this, though. I'm just going to save this in case the game crashes on me. Alan M, you can shoot the pins at the door. Can you? I did not know that. I thought you had to use a cutter to get through. Thank you for that. Okay, if I find another one of those, I will know what to do. I'll load up a gun that I'm not using with ammunition that I don't care about too much, and I will blow the pins off. I feel like I want to go back and find one of those now. What's it saying when I'm gaining stuff there? Is it... I'm gaining... one what? It's not skill point. Oh, I have a skill point to spend. Was there a reason I didn't spend this? Was I going to level something up? I do remember this. I was looking at something. I can't do that one yet. I most certainly was not going to bother boosting that anymore because I was bored with it. Security's maxed. Piloting. Piloting. Okay, it's just to unlock better ships, which I may or may not do. There was something that I wanted. It was... Oh, hang on. Where's science? It was weapon engineering. But to get there, I need to go and spend that. And that's going to be a little while to use. Okay. So I must have put something else. Tell you what, I will go and put it in weightlifting. Sprint 1,000 meters. I'm not there yet. That's what I was saving it for. Excuse me, I remember now. Let's sprint. It's going to level up any second now. Oh, is it while over encumbered? Hang on. Was it while it was over encumbered? No, apparently it's not. That's fine then. So I'm going to take that and rank up. We've got it. So sprint 2,500 meters. Oh, 75% or more max capacity. So if we go back now and we have a look at our inventory, it's added the 15 kilogram difference. So it's not a 25 kilo increase over the level 1. It's over base. Right. That sucks. By checking the stream time you spent, did you do any side quests also, or only the main quests? I have done some faction quests. I'll show you which ones. If it will let me... Where are they? Where do you go for the quests on this? Missions, here we go. So I started... I started the UC quests, and I got as far down that line as the one where you go and have to infiltrate the Crimson Pirates, because that was my way in to the pirate faction. So I have done quite a few of those, but I haven't finished them. We're going to Neon to set up some power grid so we can get into some planet with a weird atmosphere. I think that's the plan there. That was returning evidence of proof about the pirates. So I didn't do much of that because I wanted to become one. So there's a couple of UC quests. There's a pirate stuff. There's the Rangers quest, which I have gone a little way down the line. We come to a pause in that because I got into a gunfight with an entire building's worth of employees who I was supposed to be helping by accident because I picked up a vase and all hell broke loose. And so that's something we were going to get back to. But right now I'm just doing story quests now. I've done all the temples that I can find, I think. So yes, we're just moving on. The Ranger you probably want to do. The proof one's a long one. It goes on for a long time, does it? The loot in this game is so rubbish. You played this on very hard and made it so much longer to finish. Did you? Why did you do that? If you really want to blast through, chuck it down too easy and enjoy the power. I don't want to make it too easy, because if you make a game too easy, yes, you get through it faster, but then it just feels like you're just coasting along, and you want a little bit of danger, don't you, to make it feel rewarding and stuff. We can't go in there. Can I take a shortcut here? Oh, there's somebody there. Hello? Hello. It's quantum essence I'm getting. I thought that's what it was. I don't mind taking a bit of damage because I'm using those med packs to heal up to get my science skill leveled up. This is a superb weapon, but I am looking forward to finding something even better than this. The Starborn, from what we know about them, are kind of strange and underwhelming at the moment. Oh, that was pointless, wasn't it? Starfield's already challenging in a way, as you never know if you're stuck because you did something wrong or it's a bug. That is very true. I think there was a door I was trying to open. And did it say it required power or something? And it would not open. I was playing around with it for about 20 minutes. In the end, I just saved the game and reloaded, and it opened straight away. So yeah, we've come across a few of those. That is super annoying. You know, when you're looking around and round everywhere for something like that, and then you realise you can't do it because it was bugged. That's all it was. You feel so stupid. The loot's dictated by game difficulty. You wanted cool stuff, so you went to the hardest setting, and you didn't get any cool stuff for your trouble. Oh no, that is awful. I think the coolest weapon I picked up, one of those purple ones, we lost because the game crashed immediately afterwards, and it didn't drop the second time I went through and did it. Or the third time I went through to do it, because we had a few crashes. Let's see, is this actually... Oh, it's a lift. It is a lift. And so I've never got anything quite as exciting since. Sadly. Right, leave NASA. Can we just fast travel away? No, I've got to talk to the emissary, but I can just leap over the top. Sniper rifles! This looks like a quick save point.
Do you understand now why I asked you to come here? The artifacts unlocked the secret of interstellar travel, at the cost of Earth.
An easy trade, honestly. Why have one world when you can have all the settled systems?
Honestly, by this point, Earth must have been on its knees anyway with global warming and running out of resources and too much population. I mean, that's how we think things are going to go, don't we? So, sacrificing Earth wasn't worth having grav drives. We lost our home. Was it, though? Why don't they affect the new planets we've found? Did they say they found a way of stopping that from happening and fixing it, but it was too late to save Earth? Humanity's destinies was the stars anyway. Well, I mean, it has to be eventually, doesn't it? Otherwise, there's no more humanity.
Don't you see? The power of the artifact forced humanity to the stars. They didn't get to make a choice. How many would have chosen Earth? What gave Victor Isa the right to choose for them?
You see the hypocrisy in what the emissary is saying, right? They don't want to rob people of their free will, but then they steal the artifacts for themselves.
In the wrong hands, the power of the artifacts can make anyone a tyrant. That's why we watch over them. The only thing you're watching out for is yourself.
I don't know that I trust the emissary. You're both wrong. It's time someone other than the Starborn made a decision.
Don't be a fool. The emissary and I may have our differences, but you do not want to give us a common enemy.
Screw it.
For once, he's right. Don't do this. We can collect the final pieces together.
Why would I want to? I don't like her. The Hunter's a badass, but I kind of like him. But I don't trust him. That was your first choice too? Oh, you can visit Vladimir's home and pick up a good weapon there. Where's his home at? I feel like I've got to arrive at this decision without knowing enough about their plans. Obviously, the Hunter's plans are quite clear. But I'm not quite sure. She's collecting them to stop other people from using them. And therefore possibly destroying worlds. But they don't seem to be destroying the worlds. Well, the ship's grav drives aren't destroying the worlds we're at now. Hang on, why is she stopping people using the artifacts? It's to stop people getting these powers. But then there's loads of other Starborn running around. And they all seem to be coming to kill me. Screw this. I have no affinity to either of them. I'll get it on my own.
Well, look at that. The emissary just became my new best friend.
You've made your choice. When you're ready, the Hunter and I will be at the buried temple. That's where we'll settle things.
Meaning, we'll kill you. But hey, at least we'll wait. The final round doesn't start until there's only one artifact left to gather. And if I'm not mistaken, Constellation has 1 or 2 to go.
Okay, so basically it's like some sort of big game to them. Honestly, I don't know if I'm missing something, but the story in this doesn't make sense. It's like we're in some sort of galactic game, like some sort of galactic Big Brother, where everyone's watching this tournament. It's like some sort of futuristic, even more futuristic, Running Man. I don't know, it's weird. So you went for neither of them too. Okay, well, it's done. Tom, you think it's badly written? Perhaps it is me, because I have not been paying as much attention to the story because it has not grabbed me, and I might have missed something, forgotten something, but I don't know. If I was watching a Netflix series like this and this is how the story was progressing, I think what a load of old shit. Let's have a look. We want to check our maps, quests now. So, we've got Unearthed, complete final glimpses. I need to gather any remaining artifacts that Constellation has uncovered. Once I have them, the Starborn will be waiting at the buried temple. And this, return to the lodge and tell them what I've learned. We could do that, but let's see where this is going to take me. Oh, I should have gone. Bollocks. I should have done this. Show on map. It's not showing on map. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to return to the lodge. Unless there's something here. Hang on. Just click this. Just click this. Come out. Is it indicating anything here? No. So I think we changed the quest. That's all right then. Return to the lodge. Set course. Land. Oh, and while I'm here, I'm going to put all that rubbish in the ship, if I can. Or take it to my crafting station in the bottom of the lodge. But I can't craft anything with it yet, because I need to unlock the next level of bloody weapons engineering so I can start doing mods. And to do that, I need to spend more skill points in bloody science, don't I? So... And unless I go in and spend a load of stuff that I don't want, I have 2 skill points. So I could technically do this. I've got to use another... I've got to use healing things 40 more times because I can unlock that. And then if I wanted to do it further, it would be... I don't know, let's say another 50 times. So I've got to do 90 more times to get my rank up there before I can unlock weapon engineering. Well, what's spacesuit design? Is that so you can... I'm going to have to spend something else, but these other skills are just trash. Well, not trash, but I'm not interested in. What's this one do? Increase grav jump range of drives. That doesn't really interest me. Geology. I'm not doing any mining. Research methods. Resources required to craft items and complete research projects is reduced by 10%. Right, I'm going to unlock that. I'm going to regret this, I know. So we go back. Can I get in? I can't get in here now. And craft 5 unique food, drinks, drugs, weapon mods, or equipment mods. Right. Screw that one. We're going to go to the grav drive. And we're going to increase that. So, next time, I can get weapon engineering when we level up. Would not be surprised to see that filmed on Netflix next year. They're making films out of everything. It is. There's lots of video games getting made into movies and stuff. Anyway, so that's that spent.
Don't get me wrong. New Atlantis is lovely.
I should maybe have saved that last one because I might have been able to unlock the healing thing before then. But anyway.
This place is a delightful relic tangled up with hope, grit, and science.
Talk to Vladimir to locate temples.
Hey.
Oh?
I've been talking with the others, and I'd like to get everyone together. To say goodbye. You know. To Sarah.
I barely knew her, really. I think there should be like a close friends and family type of funeral. I mean, we were just acquaintances. We only met for a few minutes. Yeah, I can't. I just can't.
Just think about it. If you change your mind, we'll be here. I'll have everything set up in a few days.
Oh, I intend to be in another universe in a few days' time.
Mateo told us about your pilgrim's voyage.
You found it, didn't you? The meaning of unity.
There's an infinite number of me out there. I feel sorry for all of them. It's the center of a multiverse. We're building the way to it.
Wait, say that again? Multiple universes?
You can't possibly mean what I think you mean.
Hate to be the responsible one, but the big bombshell of what we're actually building here might need another second to sink in. Want to go over this whole multiple universe thing for everyone?
Yes, I wouldn't mind a little more detail.
I'm a little bit fuzzy on it myself, to be quite honest. Hey, Pete, have I got enshrouded? No, not yet. I watched a little bit of it yesterday. It looked kind of interesting. It's early access, right? So it's not quite finished. I tend to prefer to wait for those sort of games to be finished, but it does look like something that I might enjoy playing, so I might take a look at it at some point. I'm so late in the game, you'll doubt I'll get there to the funeral. That will do me. If this was on Netflix, all the characters would use rubber masks to have the same rubber dolls feeling NPC having the game. Oh, could they make a Starfield TV series? They probably could, and it might actually be kind of cool. You could have...
This is kind of awkward.
Hush now. You could have like a weekly episode, and every episode is... There's like an ongoing running theme, but it's like a different adventure. Weekly adventure is what I mean. Like you could have a bit in the Rangers section doing stuff there. Then they could go off and do some of the pirate stuff, the UC stuff. That could actually be good. It could actually be substantially better than the game if done properly. Let's have a look. Apparently in another universe, I died and Sarah lived. She's the emissary now, a Starborn.
Explains why the Starborn want the artifact so bad. Get them all, and you've got a gateway to infinity.
I don't even want to think about the physiological changes you'd need to travel between universes.
Plus what it would do to the mind? Enlightenment? Or oblivion? Like the Hunter.
You have the opportunity to reach the closest thing to your god that might exist. And you're second-guessing it?
One doesn't approach the afterlife without some trepidation.
You married Sarah in your playthrough? You get more XP if you sleep with a loved one. I didn't know that. That's interesting. I've not really gone down any romance options in this.
You okay?
Yes, thank you very much. They don't like you waiting and pausing on these decisions, do they? Let's have a look. We should also take time to think about what this means.
You're right. This is a lot to take in.
Guess a little time to get our heads straight wouldn't hurt. But you know where I'll want to be when everyone's ready. Front and center.
Not to make a sharp turn in a grand tale, but I got the eye fixed up. Bruised, but still blinking. Let me know when you're ready to follow up on what it's seen.
Okay, I need to talk to you anyway.
These last glimpses from the eye are from the farthest fringes of known space. Could be the only remaining pieces outside the hands of the Starborn.
Yeah, thanks, Vladimir. I'll follow up on these right away.
Catch a smile out there.
You need a ship with a grav jump range of 21 light years to reach your destination. Grav jump range is influenced by the ship's grav drive, the ship's mass, and your astrodynamic skill. Oh, I know what the game's going to make me do. It's going to make me grind out or build something different, isn't it? Or go and buy something different, and I'm going to need skills to do either.
A little colder than it used to.
I will be monitoring everyone's
Does Vladimir have a room here? What's up here? Oh, is this just out to New Atlantis? I need to find a trade emporium, don't I?
Atlantis.
I want to go back in there actually.
Home sweet home. Or bittersweet home.
So let's have a look at the various rooms we've got. Okay, so this is yours. I think I've been through the rooms and looted them already though. That's safe. No, it's tissues. Okay, pharmaceutical lab. I've not done anything with these at all.
Thank you for helping me out with the artifacts.
Is that free? It is, but I don't care about it. Let's see. Is that is quite the bar, isn't it? That is really long. I'm looking to see if there's any decent weapons. I might have nicked anything that was around in here anyway. A toy spaceship. That's kind of... What is that? A drink pack white wine. Marriage boils down to a 5% XP increase in this game. Very meaningful. I'm not quite sure where the logic in the game is there. What is that thing? Oh. Like, if you get married, you suddenly learn more from every combat experience you go in for. Don't know. This cannot be opened. inaccessible. That's a shame. I'm guessing there must be a way of doing that somehow. I don't think I want to go and pick the pockets of whosever room that is. I'm going to get lost running around these, aren't I? I'm pretty sure I've been in and cleaned them out. Okay, let's go. Let's go. I need to go and destroy 30 ships. I need to go and get my piloting skills up. So we need to go to the ship simulator thing. I mean, let's just have a look at my current ship. What's the jump range on it? The jump is 19 light years at the moment, and I'm assuming that's with my... That's taken into account the skills I've got. I didn't want to look at that, thank you very much. I wanted... No, excuse me. Excuse me? I wanted to have a look at the grav drive. Here, it's showing on here. Grav, jump, thrust. Grav drive, health, hull. It doesn't say on there. I had it. It's annoying. Hang on. It's gone. It wasn't there. It was 19 years. I can't get that screen back now. Annoyingly. If I go back in here, it will, won't it? So, it's got a jump range of 19 light years. If I come over this way... No, I can't see if that's been affected by anything. Okay. That's not too bad. That sort of suggests that I could maybe upgrade this one. I really want to change the weapons. I've not changed them since I got the thing at all. It was literally just I accepted what it came as, the Mantis. We need to go. Hang on, where's... Not to Barrett, the Mast... I think it's the Mast District I want. To... What? 3 or something? There's the Razor Leaf. And there's New Atlantis. I will go to New Atlantis. So I think I can find my way around from there. Yeah, I've not changed the weapons at all. They could do with improving. But I think I read a long time ago that the weapon upgrades and stuff you can buy are locked to the level of your character. So I remember thinking at the time, don't bother doing it now. Wait until I've leveled up and then just get something better. But I don't know if that's actually accurate. We can sell some stuff here. I don't have the stuff. It's on Barrett. Okay. Annoying. I must have some crap I don't need. What I will do from here is just throw things into the ship. It's not going to let me... Hang on, I must be able to do it. Just a minute. Right, ship. Cargo hold. And then I want my inventory. And then we're going to throw some stuff in there that I don't... I should be selling that. Oh, I've picked up a couple of weapons. I don't know where I got them from. But it was actually resources. Right, so I need to store all the resources. I don't want them with me. And that massively lightens the load, so that's better. And the emergency power cells. I think I will store 2 of those. And what else? That's probably it. That's probably it. Yeah, I'll grab some better weapons at some point. We're going to go and do, I think, some ship simulator combat. Where's... Why have you got a quest?
Need some work done? And here's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship. And you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
My ship needs some repairs, does it?
Looks to me like you're already in pretty good shape.
No, it didn't. Oh, maybe this is to... Okay, let's see what ships I've got for sale.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Right. Jump, 30 light years. I could buy something that's shit just to make the jump. But I imagine there's going to be some more ship combat, so... I'm not too sure if that's a good idea. It's because the mission's asking me to upgrade the drive. I wonder if I can just look at the thing. Some of these look... Just plain awful. Also, why can I not get that other screen back where I had the thing before? Do I need to come out of this?
I'm sure you can find something.
Just so I can see what the jump range is. So if I don't press the wrong button, right, I can see now. So if there's anything on here that's good, the shield breaker. I mean, that looks nice. Apart from the ballistic weapons, it does look good. What's crew 5? It's level B. I can't, or grade B. I can't do that, can I? I'm sure I could purchase it and not fly it till later. The Civ shuttle is probably... Wow, big jump range on it. Shield breaker is very good. It looks like it's okay, yeah. I mean, I've not looked through all the ships from the different manufacturers. Let's go and get grade B ship pilot certification. It looks like it'll do. And at the moment, it'll do is good enough. Unless I can just upgrade the one I've got. So...
Okay, no problem.
What have you got? I would like to upgrade... I guess the grav drive? I need someone... Is the grav jump thrust the distance in light years you can go? Because that doesn't really explain. I don't know if that's true. White Dwarf 1000 engines. Why am I not seeing... Okay, Starship Design rank 3. Come out of this. This is confirm modification. Cancel modification. Don't really like what I'm seeing there. Let's go and get the grade B thing. I'll need to get a skill point to level up, but that's okay. It was in UC, wasn't it? UC security? Was it in UC or was it in the Vanguard place? I can't remember. Yeah, it wasn't in there. God, I always hated this place. Have they ever put a map in yet? A little map, maybe? What's this? I've got some quests. Wait for the service? The hell's the service? Talk to the scientist by the tree. Deliver news about the scow and Captain Petrov. Okay, let's... You have not discovered this location yet? Okay, I must be able to fast travel to the commercial district, if that's where I need to be. It's in the mass district? Oh my god, why is it so hard to sodding find anything in this place? Right, so let me have a look. So this should come up somewhere if I... New Atlantis. Citizens. Right, there is a sodding tube station somewhere here. Isn't there? There is. There is. I know there is. I just don't know where it is. I thought it was... We walked down the thing and found it. An info desk. Right. Corporate, other buildings and services. Corporate directory. I'm looking for... None of those. Right, that's not what I wanted at all. Probably on other buildings and services. Where's the sodding tram thing? This Jemison. Okay, I haven't been in this place for ages. I do want some ammunition. Let's see what we got.
There's a bit more in the back if you're...
Good, I'll go and steal it out the back. This thing... What ammunition did that use? Just remind me, my power beat. It uses 11mm ammo.
not seeing something on display. If you don't see what you want, oh, please, take a look.
I'll just quickly go and find the digipix first. And then let's sell a couple of weapons that I don't want, like that one and that one. Possibly that one, because I'm not overly impressed, but let's see. I don't suppose you're going to be selling anything. This is sell. I want to be buying. You've got ace sidearm. That doesn't look terribly impressive. And a cutter. Yeah, the map is a total disaster in this game. It's just awful. And this city is the worst one. I've only been to one or two others, but the is it Cheyenne or something? Where the ranger quests are. At least that one you can visually see your way around and find shops. This place is just awful. I was looking for ammo, wasn't I? Let's see. So particularly 11 mil ammo. Confirm. I'll take it all. I don't think there was any other stuff I was particularly short on. There might have been, but that'll be fine. As long as it's for my favourite gun, I'm okay.
Thanks for shopping at Jemison Mercantile.
It's not like I don't have other guns I could also use in the meantime.
It's amazing what passes as art nowadays.
If I go into this... none of those. Right, where is that shuttle that I am struggling to find and see? I know I found it before. I could have sworn... Is it... Right, it's not over there. Oh, it is over there. It's just in the dark. I'm going here. So, Mass District, Vanguard Place, downstairs? I think it was downstairs.
You're handling this whole captain thing really well, you know.
Flattery will get you everywhere. So the current plan is to upgrade to Class B ships, or get the skill point for Class B ships, buy the shield breaker, upgrade the weapons on it, and then head out and cause some mischief. We are oh, what was it? Pilot simulator. So I think I've got a lot of ships to kill on this.
When you have time, of course.
Do we not enter it through that? Ha! I love that. Don't really care about that so much. The med packs are useful. Oh, nice, okay. Ship missiles do 5% more damage. I'll take one of those. A space trucker hat. Don't think I need that one. Steal from the safe. Well, I mean... why not? What am I expecting to... oh, look at this. So that could go in there. And then is there another one? 1, 2, 3 close together. I don't see another one quite like that. That is suggesting it could go in there. Okay, that one goes in there. Then I need a 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're looking at something potentially like that. No. It fits in there, but then it conflicts with that, I think. And that one can potentially go on the next ring as well. So this one goes in here. It can only go, I think... oh, it can go in that one. Ooh, that's annoying. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe that is it. I think that's it. Set. Do we have a single? Yep, we have a single. This is quite the challenging one. And then we need a 3. Don't think it's that one. Can that go anywhere else? No, it's going there, or it's not going in there at all. It's not that. It's potentially this. Okay, let's see where this one goes. Don't think this one fits at all, does it? Oh, wow, it does. Okay, that can go in there, and then we need a 2. We have a 2, and I think it might fit. So it was that one and that one. Okay, we're nearly in. It's not that. It could be that. If it's that, it has to go there. Leaving this one? Yep, it's got it. Okay, that was a nice one. That was worth getting into. An instigating rattler that we can sell. And a suppressed maelstrom. So it's just some shit to sell, but... And a bit of experience. Right, so we want... I guess we want the other pilot simulator. Alright, let's take a look at the skills. How many do I need to get? Can we not see our skills from here? Huh. I can't go into that from here. It'll tell us. I think it'll tell us. It'll show the leveling up bar, so we should be okay.
Looking to polish those flying skills? Well, the goal remains the same. Defeat as many opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. Defeat 3 tiers of opponents to complete the exam. Good hunting.
Missiles I don't care about so much, but the engines could be. Okay. Prepare for your next target. Bring it on.
New targets active.
Okay, 1 down.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 1 reached. Initiating Tier 2.
We're going to get 2 targets coming, are we?
New targets active.
I'll say any time today. It's fine by me. Let's turn a bit faster on this. Shields are holding. They're fine. They're fine. The missiles coming up my backside are absolutely fine. Turn round on the spot. Oh, right there, eh? That's the scanner. I need the missile button a bit closer. Let's get in. I need to use missiles a bit more often, I think.
Targets eliminated. Progress recorded.
So with 3 down, I think we needed about 27 or something. We might be here a while. I guess every time we get beat, though, we'll just go back in.
Active.
Where is he? Try and lose those missiles.
Engines offline.
Our engines are offline? Get them back on. R2, see if you can lock that stabilizer down. Okay, he's just flying a lump of metal with no distinct shape.
Target defeated.
So we are 8 out of 30. Okay. I was about right as how many I needed.
Well done. You've cleared a sufficient number of tiers to complete the exam. You may now exit the simulator or stay and try your hand at the remaining enemy groups.
Yep, let's keep going. Record your score by exiting the simulation. No, we'll keep going. Next, please. I don't know if I've got the patience to just sit and grind these. Knowing I need
Resuming the examination.
like 22.
Targets active.
Well, there goes the shields. Never liked them anyway. We got no lock on there. Bloody scanner.
You want to defeat us?
Hang on, I don't want to sit in that coming straight at me. I don't get any... I might get more experience. I don't get any more kill credit for taking longer and destroying bigger and better ships, do I?
Calculating intercept vectors.
Nice, did I just shoot an asteroid down?
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 4 reached. Initiating Tier 5.
I didn't notice the XP count I got for that, actually.
New targets active.
Oh, shit. Hang on. Let's just go through all this stuff. And then we'll turn on one and see if we can take one out. I think this might be the one where I go down here. Hang on. There's one just there. There's one just there. They blend in well with the space background, don't they?
You must be able to do better than that.
I think I'm going down here. Is this the one I've got select? I can't see which one I've got selected, actually. It should have a big box round it.
Halting simulation.
We're
Well
dead.
done.
We're dead.
You can now either exit through
Okay.
the simulator hatch
Hey,
to
Jaquel.
log your results, or restart the exam from the cockpit's system terminal.
Oh, I should have repaired, actually. That would have been sensible, wouldn't it? Let's... Do we have a system terminal? Things are going well, thanks, Jaquel. I'm just grinding ships to get the next thing. Do I not have a... Hold E to exit the pilot seat. Yeah, I should have thought to repair that. The quickest way to do it is just going to be to repeat tiers 1, 2, and 3, isn't it? I just need to get 30 ships. It doesn't matter how tough they are. Can we actually start this again? Can I do it from in here? Which does it count as the terminal? This thing. And I don't want to restart the current tier. No, okay, I need to exit then and go back in. Exit simulator.
Shut it down.
And then we go back in. Hey Pan, nice to see you. Nice to see you all again. I don't want to go and do this for the next hour and a half to try and get this leveled up. Let me have a look at this. So it's in piloting. I've got to do... Okay, so by the time I've done rank 3... Oh, I must be on rank 2 already. Okay, so by the time I've done that... Right, so I do tier 1, 2, and 3. That's 1 ship, 2 ships. 2 ships again? Or 3 ships? I think it's 2 ships again. So, let's say 5. I'm going to have to go and do this 4 and a bit times. Let's see how far we get. I think this is going to be the way to do it.
Dusty. Dusty. Let's talk.
Is he talking to me? Can we not skip this animation?
Looking to polish those flying skills? Well, the goal remains the same. Defeat as many opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. Defeat
Okay.
3 tiers of opponents to complete the exam. Good hunting.
Let's have this into lasers, because that seems to go down the fastest. Bring it on then, come on. Give me some targets.
New targets active.
Can we get a missile lock, please? He is fast going out of range.
Target defeated.
Right, one down. So we should be on 10 out of 30 now.
Eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 1 reached. Initiating Tier 2.
I can easily make it in this ship, or if you do the Ranger quest line, you'll get a much better one too, or you can go for bounties too, but for that, you would upgrade the weapons. Cheers. So you reckon I can just upgrade this ship? I might just go and upgrade this ship, depending on how long this is going to take.
Repairs required. Engine systems unavailable.
Where's he gone?
We are not impressed. Target defeated.
So that's 11 out of 30. Another one down. Okay. Shields. Recover, please, if you don't mind.
Progress recorded. Tier 2 reached. Initiating Tier
So what's that?
3.
12 out of 30, I think. Sell all the weapons except the Spark 1 and we'll buy 4 PB-10s. And that is it. Okay, I might do that then. I might do that. I'll come out of this. Because I don't feel like this is particularly engaging. It's going off doing bounties and stuff like that. It's kind of one of the things I originally wanted to do when I started the game. More to do with the piracy, really, but it doesn't feel really worth my time to do that.
No quarter given.
I'm going after this guy. He is going down.
Target defeated.
Okay, one down. We're on 10% shields. Shields are offline. Okay, once we get on their tails, I think we're quite happily sorted. I think we'll exit when we do this one, because it definitely slows down after you get the first few tiers.
Target defeated.
Okay, I think we can exit now, right?
Targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 3.
Hey, Gorgon.
Well done. You've cleared a sufficient number of tiers to complete the exam. You may now exit the simulator, or stay and try your hand at the remaining
No,
enemy
that'll
groups.
do. It just slows down after that. You enjoyed the ship stuff? One of the few things they did well? I wouldn't say they did the ship combat well. Maybe you mean the building stuff. I haven't played the building stuff. It instantly confuses me when I'm clicking on a grav drive. When you see your ship status, and you can see the jump range, and you click on the grav drive thing, and it talks about thrust power, which looks like it might be jump range, but I'm not 100% certain it is. But it doesn't actually have a jump range or necessarily show you the jump range of your ship if you add that one to it. That sort of stuff, it just wants to be simple and clear for most players. Right, so we got to 14 out of 30. We were halfway there. Let's get out of here. I don't need that out. I've just robbed the place, so we could go and sell some stuff, I guess. We're going to the lobby. I think we want to be. You spent hundreds of hours in the shipbuilding, but you didn't play the game for months. It's good to come back to see it a bit. Hundreds of hours? That sounds like a lot. I like the idea that it's there, you can design your own ships and stuff. And I think once I've played around with a bit, then...
I have something for you.
You keep saying that.
By the way, Captain, Sergeant Yumi was looking for you.
This is the unit.
No, just no. Oh, I can't not talk to him now. I knew they weren't aliens.
I admit, I was really hoping they were. But I cannot believe I limited my hopes and dreams to only aliens now. Jeez.
This explains so much, though. They're disorganized, petty, weird, and also deeply fascinating at the same time. Because they are just people. We never rule that out, but it feels so good to know we weren't fighting against robot alien ghost gods or something.
Actually, I would have accepted that. Let's have a look. They are monsters. People have suffered because of their nonsense.
You're right. They've hurt us in their quest for power. They've hurt countless others. What if every other universe is in shambles because of them? We don't know. But it all comes back to this. We don't know what will happen if you enter the Unity. You might lose yourself or become a two-headed space shark. There are too many variables.
I'm willing to risk that. Or maybe I just stay exactly who I am.
Yeah, even so, I don't see how we can't do this. I really don't see another option. Of course, at the end of the day, it's your choice. But I will say this. Our entire purpose in Constellation is to explore. Why would we stop now?
Yeah, being a two-headed space shark definitely would have its advantages. Okay, agreed. I need to do this.
I'm with you. I'm not going to hold you back. But if you know, become evil or whatever, I'm also not going to have your back.
What do you mean, become? Yeah, thanks, I think.
Anytime. The possibility of turning evil aside, I appreciate you taking the lead on this. You're guiding Constellation to new frontiers, new discoveries, and we should all follow your example. On that note, there's something else I'd like to discuss with you, if you have time.
Is this about the gift?
It's not on the scale of entering the Unity, but it is tangentially related.
You said you had something for me, and that's false advertising when you just say that. That's clickbait to try and get me to come and talk to you. I know, it is. Okay, what's on your mind?
Thanks. This has been swirling in my brain goo for a while now. So, I've been pondering over what's happened and what it all means. And I've got a favor to ask. A teensy-weensy favor. About the size of a plank length, really. I think it's time I joined you in the physics-bending powers business. See if one of those temples works for more than just you.
It won't. There can only be one. It's me. I don't think we have time for that.
Well, we don't have to go right now. Maybe after we get something to eat.
You can get powers too?
What, you think you're the only one who can walk around in a cape and tights? Granted, it's just a theory. But I venture anyone who experiences visions from touching an artifact is now connected to them. You got a vision, I got a vision. You got a power, ergo.
Okay, let's talk about this later.
You know where to find me. Hey, Dusty.
Now then,
if you're
you were
ever
saying...
thinking to yourself, I could really listen to Barrett's dulcet voice right
now.
No,
I couldn't.
Then instead of dreaming about me...
I'm just going to leave him there talking to himself in the lift.
Do you have time to talk?
No!
I have a favor to ask.
What is this? What's on your mind?
Thanks.
Is this the same thing?
So, I've got...
It's the same thing. Talk about this later. It's because I haven't finished the. It's because I haven't finished the conversation. I should say. Yeah, by later I mean never. I should say let's go get your power then, and then just leave him hanging on. That's what I should do. Right, we are going to the starport, aren't we? That's the mass district. Where is my ship? New Atlantis. The Razor Leaf. Fast travel to there. Let's upgrade the ship at the ship's vendor here. You were saying PB-10s for the weapons? We'll take a look at those.
To the stars, Captain.
Oh, I don't want to be in the ship. I'll just enjoy another loading screen, I think. So the guy I want to see... Right, let's go and find the trade person first. And we... Does that look like the screen has been shot? Or is it supposed to look like that? Right, we want a vendor sell. No, we want a vendor buy. We want to get some... Oh, I sold them that. I must have already bought the Digipix then. And you'll have no decent weapons, right? Just the one I sold. Okay, that's fine then.
And here's your new captain.
Right, let's have a look. I would like to modify my ships.
Sure, have at it.
Let's take a look at... Is it under laser energy weapons then? So it is... it's PB. Or are they under ballistics? Or even something else? PB-30? PB-030 electron beams. So there's PB-30s. Particle weapons. That's the one. So let's have a look. So this... The range is 3,000, the fire rate is 3, the hull damage... So it does mixed hull and shield damage, whereas what am I using at the moment? How can you see what you've currently got equipped? So you just recommend going for all these? Auto ones are nice. Just as a PB-30 electron beam. Oh, I see. My hull damage is going up, but my shield... Oh, right, okay. The game's crashed. The game has crashed. Oh, God, no! When did that auto-save? Well, that's the first one of the day. First one's always the best one, like coffee in the morning. Let's get it done. All I did was move the mouse. The good old Starfield. I wouldn't care if there was some indication of why it was crashing. Or a thing came up saying, we've filled out error reports. Click send to send it over to the developers. Some games do that, crash reporting. I don't know if this is doing it in the background. Maybe it is. But I would just love to see something proactive. Okay, so we load. It's 3 minutes ago, so it might just be when we loaded into that terminal. Or, no, it'll be when we arrived in the ship here, I think. You lost 2 hours of progress once. You lost your mind. I am not surprised. Because I guess if you're exploring a planet and running around and doing stuff and scanning and didn't enter a new zone or a ship or a building, it wouldn't autosave, right? Because does it only autosave when you enter an area? You're going to let me in? So we've come here. Okay, so that's fine. You keep saying that. I know what it is, and I have to finish. I have to say we're going to go and get your power. Where's he gone? Right, let's do that.
Do you have time to talk?
Right, skip. Fine.
Thanks.
Skip. Skip.
And
skip. Skip.
I think it's time
let's go get your power.
Marvelous. As it so happened, you sent me the...
Good. So we're not... Okay. Barrett can't be dismissed until Worlds Apart is completed. That's fine. I wasn't really planning on taking any other companions at the moment anyway. Let's upgrade this.
Hey, what can I do for you? And here's your new captain.
Right. Modify the ships again.
Sure. Have at it.
You're around New Game 12 plus somewhere? Wow, there were 2 side quests you didn't finish yet, but it was bugging that much you could not finish them, so you'd have to go for another New Game to be able to make it, and that's where you gave up. I don't blame you. Right, so we switched these for the PB-30s. The electron beams. So is that on both of them? Right, so we put it on there. What do I press? PB-30. What about... This is the spark suppressor, weapon 2. Right, so we put them on there as well. So we just put them on everything, do we? And what's my spark suppressor? Is this the missile things? Oh, I don't have the option for it on here. Or do I? Hang on, maybe it's further up. You can't do it like that. You need the ship... Oh, alright, okay. So let's go. Let's cancel. Let's cancel the modification. So if I come out, can I do it from here? If I go into this bit, is there a...
Sure, have at it.
Is there a ship designer? Is it in the ship builder? Right, okay, so from... Whoops! Didn't mean to do that. So I want... Hang on. That looks like one there. That is a 45 gigahertz megawatt laser. Does that make sense? A 45 gigahertz megawatt laser. Right, so we want to, what, delete it? Delete. Delete. And these two ones at the back as well. These are the Dangan PB cannons. Oh, I see. They don't do a whole lot of hull damage, do they? Delete. Delete. And then I have another one. What's this one? This is the Spark 750 suppressor. Right, so I delete that. Okay, excellent. And then what do I do? What's G? Add. Got it. Okay. Thanks, No Fun for You. This is really useful. So we're looking for... That's on the... I've got shield selected. Oh, hang on. Let's have a look. Let's float through. Weapons. We want weapons. So we want the PB-30 electron beam. What's the difference between that one and the auto? So the auto has... Is that a higher fire rate or a slower fire rate? Because it goes up. Price goes up a lot. It does less damage. Max power 3. Oh, the spark can stay. Oh, that's okay. I'll put that back then. Let's put all of these on. So, oh, I have to actually... Right, I have to... No, it's not much good there. How do I move it? Got it. So I can't seem to... Right, one on there. And add. One on there. I am putting the same ones on, aren't I? Good. And I can't seem to add them on there. Oh, what have I just pressed? That's not right. Hang on. I can put one on the front like that. That was what I took off, I'm sure. 2 errors. Why 2 errors? Why can I not zoom out? Oh, oh, okay, I can put them elsewhere. Right, let's see where we can put these things. Can we bolt them onto the front, or is it just literally... That's where the spark was, wasn't it? So what happens if I put them on here? As long as they work, that's fine. Where's the weapons? Why can I not go through weapons anymore? Hang on, come out of this. I've buggered something up. It says errors when you don't have any guns equipped as well. Okay, 1 error. Maybe that's the weapon 2 error. Right, G, add. Have I... Is that supposed to be there? Because that doesn't look right to me. Have I pulled something off? Hang on. No, okay, that was something new selected. Right, we want this. We want... Q. Grav drives. Weapons. Okay, it's come back again. Excellent. And we're looking for... the PB-30. Right, excellent. Okay, so we wanted it. That's not it. What the hell? Right, click it on there. Okay, so I've now got 4 of these. We've got him. And we want that... Do we want that spark thing back? That I pulled off by accident? What have we got? Can we not select... Is there not a category for missiles on this? All the bottom red are errors. Oh, required skills... wait a minute, hang on. What's the non meaning? Is it because I haven't assigned these to weapons groups? That doesn't look right to me. That total... That doesn't look right. I shouldn't be spending just that. What's going on? You don't want to cheat. This is how you can add parts if you normally do not have enough knowledge for that. Oh, I see. I see. Press C. Unassigned weapon. Got it. Okay. And how do I do that? Right. Got it. Right. Weapon 1, unassigned. Yep. Weapon 2. Do we just... Okay, I've got it. Right. Weapon 1 is that. And that's it. We don't need to actually assign anything else, do we? Hang on, I'll put it onto that one. Or maybe weapon 0. So that's... I see. So 2 warnings. Just go back one. C. Messages. Ship is missing a weapon assignment. Is it? Oh, because I haven't got anything in those. That's fine, though, isn't it? I don't need anything in those. So auto ones are slightly less damage, but double the fire rate. Oh, that's interesting. That would have been cool to see. Got it. Okay, so they're fine on there. Do I need that spark launcher back? Do you have to have 3 different weapon types? Or is it just optional? Because I've seen ships for sale that don't have all 3, I'm sure. So what I'll do is I will... It's not letting me have any of those, which is fine. So it's going to let me do this, even if I don't have the starship design skills for it. That is very interesting. Vanguard Tempest missile launcher, which might be fun just to stick on so I have something on there, because that looks awesome, to be quite honest. So then we go to C and weapons and weapon 2. Then I don't need to use G ever again. This will be amazing. And that is unassigned. Cool. All right. Nice. I'm going to go with that. You don't have enough energy level for more? I wanted to increase the grav drive on this as well, didn't I? So if I go to grav drives. So how do I know? Oh, I see. So I just mouse over. It's got grav jump thrust, but I don't know if that's relating to the distance I'll be able to go. How can I tell? Do I need to upgrade the reactor? Can I actually upgrade the reactor? Fuel tanks. What do fuel tanks do? Upgraded fuel tanks allow you to plot longer courses to travel further without stopping. Okay. You want to check the jump range in the bottom. Got it. Thanks. I see it. Thank you. Let's go back then to the grav drives. So what if I clicked on... Oh, I have to then stick it on. Where does it go? Or where does it replace? Something underneath. Jump range 0 light years. Hang on, I kind of want to undo that then, don't I? So it's 19 light years at the moment. I know you can only have 1, but I thought you could just swatch it. Where is the grav drive on this one? How do I find that? Can I click on... If I just cancel that. What if I click on that? Is it? Oh, what's this one? That's a shield generator, a reactor, landing gear, engine bracers, engine. Right, grav drive. Let's click on that. Let's drag that out of the way for a minute so I don't lose it. Right, G, add. So that's still got a jump range of this. Can I not... Can I... Do I just delete that then? Right, now let's add one in. That's going to add 30. That should get me covered. Mass goes up quite a bit. What do I need? Was it 25 or 21? 21, I think. Not better than the current one, so you need to level up a bit to get better options. I think that one should do. So what if I click this on? It says 24. 27 will definitely do. How can I... I'm trying to... There is a button where I can go. There we go. Got it. Right, so jump range 30 light years. That's probably adding the skill in as well now. Cool looking missile launcher on top. One error. Oh, this is unassigned. Is it? No, it's not. Messages. Ship contains modules that exceed the reactor class. Okay, that's fine then. So where is the reactor on this thing? Is it going to be underneath? Is that it? Nope. Landing bay, engine. Captain's quarters. Shielded cargo. It's supposed to be for my smuggling endeavours. Armory. Grav drive. Cowling. Armory. Reactor. Excellent. Right. Drag that out of the way. In fact, just delete. Let's see. Let's find us a nice big reactor. So we need, what, 32? This bit is quite cool. I quite like this. So we're looking for... weapons, structural, shields, reactors. So we're looking for something... Just to go down to the bottom and work up. 16, 18, 21, 14, 20. I don't have good enough options for this, do I? Alright, so let's go for the best one we've got. We've got a 16 and 18. What did I have before? Skip the reactor. Can I put the same one back on that I had before? Or am I going to have to cancel all the stuff I've done? Is there an option to just go back one and undo? I can't remember what it was before with the one I had on. Control and Z. Ah, unbelievable. Thank you very much. So that is a reactor of 18. So I can actually get one better than that, which is cool. Hang on, which is a level down? Okay, I can go up. F, got it. So I can actually get one better than that. Cool. Let's do that. So if class A, right, I see. I need to get one the same. So I can... It's offering me these. Let's see if this will work. So, wait a minute. Is that saying 34? Okay then. I didn't think that was an option before. Warning. Ship is missing a weapon. That's fine. No, that reactor has gone down. So, why has that gone down? Oh, it was adding the two together. Got it. Right. Delete that. Delete that. So we're looking for... There's an 18. There's a 21. I think the 21 was the best. Right, let's try that 21 then. The Z Machine 2000. Nice. I think that is as good as it's going to get. And that's just telling me about that, isn't it? Can you pilot Class B? No, it's B. Oh, so I have to put a Class A on? Is that... It's a Class B reactor. So the other stuff I picked wasn't right. Okay. So what can I pilot? Class... Is Class A the starting one, then goes B, C? Or does it go C, B, A? So do I have to go... Is it backwards? Or forwards? Let's see. I'm going to guess A is the first one, right? It's A, B, C. Thanks. So I need a Class A. And then it's... I see, right. So let's go for the best of the Class A's. Oh, there's a 20. Actually, that's not bad. There's a 20 there. 360-ton Stellarator reactor. Which looks awful. But that looks good. So let's... One error. Ship contains modules that exceed the reactor class. So I need to take the jump drive off, right? Tell you what, let's delete the missile launcher because I can do without that. And it's gonna be that drive, isn't it? The grav drive. Okay. Let's delete that one and add another one back in. 3 errors now. I know what 2 of them are, so that's alright. So grav drive. Do these also have to be... So I can't go... does it say... How do I know what my limit is? Well, that's Class B. Wait, no, it's not. It says reactor. Oh, that's my ship reactor up there. Right, hang on. I got it. Let's go to A. And we're looking for something... Something a bit more... That would be a 21 light year. That would do. One error. And the error is... Ship has unattached modules. Does it? What have I done? I don't see which one I've done that's unattached. Is it the testicles at the back? No. That seems to be attached. Can I rotate that thing around? Can I not drag it? Sometimes it's the mass. Also, fuel tanks can improve sometimes as well. The mass is red, but I don't know if that's... Can you guys see which one it's referring to when it's talking about unattached modules? What are these things anyway? Fuel tanks. The shield above the reactor? So this can only go... Well, it seems to suggest it's attached. The reactors and grav drive can have different slots. Well, can I put it on anywhere else? Because that is definitely unattached now. Can I put it on underneath? No. It's only offering that bit there. And it jumps to it and clicks on it. It's these at the back, isn't it? Oh, hang on. Or is it the guns? Ah, it's maybe the guns. And the testicles. Shit. Right, let's move it over there. Alright, so maybe it was all of them. What's that? That's a weapon mount? Okay, I think I didn't want to do that. Shit. Right, hang on, let's click that. They don't fit on. So let's move this. There is a way to rotate these, isn't there? There has to be left control. Nope. There's got to be a way to do this. We're destructing it now. So, what about... Oh, can I actually get that? I've got a gun floating on nothing. Right, take that off. That's for that side. I can't move that thing now. Right, connect it to there. Connect the gun to that. Oh, can I not connect it to the top one? Yes, okay, that looks better. Hang on. There. Got it. And I can do that on this one as well, right? So we need to go there, press R. Do that there. That's going to look better when this finally goes back together. You get used to it, I promise. Cannot rotate that. So this has to go on there. Hang on, we go down one. There. It definitely slots in. So our fuel tanks. This is the problem. I can't seem to now put the fuel tanks on anywhere. So, does that suggest then I've got the wrong drive fitted? Because we were fine until I put that on. Right. So let's get that deleted. And we'll add a different one in. Let's start at the top and get the first one that's going to give us the range. The Helios 200. Are these... Okay. Oh, right. Okay. So this is still Class A. Right. Let's go for that one. That looks like it's something that might fit. That might fit in. And it's got mounting points on, right? I can see different mounting points there. Right. Excellent. So we attach the testicles. And we then attach our guns to this. Our jump range is good. And we got it. Okay. So there's still 2 warnings about missing weapons assignment. This is all good, I think. Where's accept? Where's the accept button? Control options. Okay, that's good. Pan. Exit. If I press exit, does it cancel it all? All items will be moved to the cargo hold. There are warnings for the ship and the flight jet. Confirm modification. Anyway, is this okay? This okay to go? I'm going to wait for confirmation. So all items will be moved to the cargo hold. Oh, is that just things that you got floating around the ship? Right, good. Accept. Come out of this. And hopefully we're good to go. That ship will do everything. Brilliant. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate the help on that. So...
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
Does it look much different? Not massively, no. Oh, apart from the guns. We can see the big gun on there. Okay. I quite liked the other details about the ship. Let's have a look at the crew now. God, I thought that had frozen up. I'm saving the game right now. If that had locked up and crashed after all that, I would have cried. Proper cried. Right. So ship. Can we go into the crew from here? Right. So what type of weapons are those? Are they particle beams? Because we want someone like Andreja, if that's the case. Oh, having said that, Barrett is also quite good. Gastronomy. You can literally deconstruct and rebuild every part of the ship. I like that, actually. I was thinking of building a Borg cube style ship, just a floating cube, tooled up with weapons. I don't see anyone better. The Starship Engineering. What does actually give me that skill? He looks like he's well suited to this, doesn't he? Sam is good for piloting, but I'd say Vasco. Right, you go to the Razor Leaf. Confirm. I can have 2 on here. So who else is currently on this? Lynn is on this. Oh, you can... you don't need to be here at all. Sam's at the lodge. Vasco's at the lodge. I could put Vasco on. Or I could put her on as well. Energy weapon systems. Shield systems. I'm going to put Vasco on. There we go. I've got 2 people that I reasonably like. That should be fine. You also have a limitation of the max ship parts you can use. You tried a Borg Cube once as your cargo ship, but it was a bit too flat in the end. It's nice that you can create these things, though. That is actually good. Once you get your head around it and can see how things work, how they have to connect, the fact that different components have different mounting points, which threw me a bit there, as you could tell with when we put the different grav drive on. That was actually quite good. So, first thing we need to do, I think, is board the ship. And then we leave.
Have something for you.
Do you need my help?
I believe you're going somewhere, because you're not coming with me. Test it out.
About time you got up.
Let's go see. We need to find something to go and kill, I guess. Maybe not here in this system, but we should find something. I could go to a system where I'm not very well liked and just shoot anything, I guess. Alright, let's see how this feels. We'll go and assign some energy.
Engine's ready. Waiting on your word, Captain.
I like the googly eyes on the back. It looks like from the back, it looks like a frog, doesn't it? Flying away in reverse. Bullfrog. Do you want me to go and make an X-Wing? That sounds like quite the challenge.
Orbit achieved.
Right, so particle weapons.
Done.
I'll always have one in the grav drive, so it'll spin up. Alright, let's see what this is like. Oh, I say. That feels like I can fire that indefinitely. I like that. Okay, we need to go and find something to kill now. In the end, you made some kind of skull for yourself. A flying skull. Skeletor's spacecraft. I like that. So, where are we going? We need to find ourselves a quest. The main one is... There's Unearthed, complete final glimpses. There's final glimpses. Vladimir's giving me locations he believes could hold artifacts. Okay, we're going to Sirius 1. I'm sure we're going to find something to attack, or more likely that will attack me on the way. Although these are all quite close in. I thought doing these main quest missions would have you go into like the far ends of the galaxy, exploring strange new worlds. The best weapon type in the game. I think I might have enjoyed the space combat more if I'd got those equipped earlier.
Our tiny tin can of fragile humans has survived being hurtled through space once more.
Go to Frey 3, find the artifact. Is there nothing to kill here? Okay. I guess there's nothing to kill here. An unexplored geophysical feature. I guess that's it then. Oh, bring on the hunter now, if he finds me in his fancy ship.
Landing now.
So if that's the best weapon type in the game, because you can just fire it constantly without running out of energy, and it seems like it's a good mix of damage, then surely why bother with the others? If it's... I mean, is it like drastically better than the rest, or is it like... are there still good uses for the other weapons?
Suits on. Ready to go anytime. I'll gladly wear a suit.
So, tell me where we're going, folks.
I can't imagine wearing it every day all the time.
Over there? Let's call the particle weapons OP. We've got a ship landing in the distance. Looking at the difference I get to my boost pack from that skill point I put in, the thought of putting like 3 more skill points or however many more to get marginal increases, I don't think that's a good use of skill points. If you put a skill point into something like that, it should feel like a drastic improvement, because the boost pack's pretty basic to start with, isn't it? What power did I have? I believe I had the shield on. I'll keep that on. I've got to level up what am I leveling up? Weightlifting at the moment. Probably going to stop leveling that up, actually. You know, the places it sent me, there's been very little wildlife on the story missions. They've all been like rocky planets like this, with only 1 or 2 exceptions. I thought there'd be more planets with just like things that would come and eat you on, to be quite honest, or attack you. But we've seen very, very little of that. I'm sure it's all out there, that if you just go off free exploring, maybe doing some of the side quests. But I would have thought the main mission would have had you doing some of these and finding these things and putting you in more danger. Should we scan some of these? There's only one thing to scan there? Take a shortcut all the way down. Ow. Hot, hot, hot. Actually, I've gone the wrong way. Shit. It wants me to go back up there, does it? I've descended into the pits. Or is that just telling me to go out of the bloody cave? That's just the end. Oh, no. No, it is actually it. Okay. Oh, hello, you again. I'd forgotten you'd be here. Was very quickly dealt with. Did I keep the sword thing? I did. Okay. Okay, go to Freya 3. I have to deposit all these at some point as well, don't I? The hell did I come in at? Yeah, all those ones, the artifact ones have been empty apart from one Starborn. Right, where next? I guess we fast travel to the ship, which is there.
Hey, you might want this.
Will I, though? I'm going to risk talking to him again. He's been promising me something forever.
Here.
Oh, it's worked. Okay. Thank you. What was it? You didn't have to give me anything.
I know, but nevertheless, enjoy. Anyway, I figured you might have a use for it.
Definitely, I appreciate it, Barrett.
My pleasure. If I see anything on our next expedition to a planet, then I'll hang on to it for you.
So what is it? A barbacoa wrap added? The hell was that? Save would be a good call. Yes, thank you. It's weird because the most interesting fun missions you've had have been ones you found randomly as side missions or through exploration. Some of the side missions I found early on were just like very simple fetch quests. It kind of put me off looking for further ones. The faction missions for the pirate faction were pretty good. The ones I did. I never looked in this place. I never noticed we had a locker there by the back door. Let's have a look. We are now going to the final glimpses on Freya 3. Unless I do this. Wait for the service. What's this one? Oh, no. Okay, that's Sarah's funeral. Okay, we don't need to do that. So we're going there, but we need to find our way to Arcturus first, so we'll jump to that one. Maybe have a fight. Is this another Gale moment? Well, Gale and Barrett, yeah, Barrett and me getting into a romantic interlude because I misconstrued his offer of a gift. Derelict Freestar Militia shipping platform. Do we want to check that out? Where's that at? Is it here? It can't be referred... I don't know. I'll scan it while I'm here anyway. No, I was hoping there might be a fight here, but there doesn't seem to be. So... set course, which should set me on the way there now, right? And jump. And hopefully there'll be a big fight there. Okay, we have to have a fight with the ship now I've got weapon systems on it. There's got to be something.
I love the feeling after a perfect jump.
Satellite, accept. I think it's just a random mission that we've picked up, but I will take it. There's nothing here, is there? Do you know what? I'm going to have to take a bounty mission. I'm going to have to find a fight. I'm not just going to... Can I hail it? No, okay. I think we've picked that up. Let's have a look at the planet then. I guess we go and land on this one. Oh, it's here? Right, let's scan the planet for a start. And let's go take this one on. This is a long one. Cool. Hopefully it'll be a big fight. I haven't had a proper big fight in ages. But yeah, we're going to find a bounty mission just so I can do the ship fighting stuff. This is the one you told me about last month. I don't remember. Last month was a long time ago. Look at the testicles on the back of the ship from that view. Do you see them? Can I move the camera? They really stand out when you're looking from the top down. I didn't know ships came in male and female versions. Right, we need to exit. Just one hint, there's a third solution in the end. Okay.
How can I be of service,
I hope it involves
Captain?
guns. I need to find a different gun, actually. Let's find something to play with here. Not that one. That one's a close range, just blastathon. That could be fun. Okay, I might run around with that for a bit. That's pretty good. So... the hell is that over there? Fire Rose. Scan. Maya route. Scan. I had to come and see this. The hell is he shooting at? I can't see anything. It flashes up in my scope. Oh, there, okay. Naturally, I have an out of ammo weapon equipped. I think Barrett got it. I have got the wrong mission selected, haven't I? Let's take a look. So this must be... Is it miscellaneous? Oh, what was it called? Missions? Nope. All for one. Loose ends. Charity of the Wolf. Don't remember any of these. Kill delinquent spacer ship orbiting the... Okay, I might go and do that one. That might be a good one to do. This just has to be a random... It's not under there, is it? It's... Unless I've landed at the wrong place. Was it entangled? Let's take another look. Oh, could it be this? Investigate this distress. Is this part of it? Okay. It's telling me... I mean, maybe I'm at the wrong place here and shouldn't have landed. It's telling me to get back on the ship and go, which is fair enough. What have we got here that I've landed for? Is there anything, or is it just an area to... This is an interesting planet, actually. There's life. There's vegetation. If I was going to build, I could see me building an outpost here. Let's just get back on the ship. Is Vasco dead? He doesn't look very well. Those things have come and killed him. Don't stand in the way of my bullet stream, then. Okay, let's take off and leave. This isn't the place to be. I probably landed in the wrong place.
Did someone leave some food out before we left?
Okay, I maybe clicked on this by accident and landed the wrong one. And okay, I don't think we can blame the game necessarily for that one. I certainly didn't see or notice. No, I did see the research thing, so I must have clicked on the wrong thing.
Let's head down.
Right then, let's go. I'm going to go and do that side mission to kill that ship straight afterwards.
Greetings, Captain.
Give me a fun weapon to use. What else have we got? 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, what's this? Oh, this is a grenade launcher. I've not used this. We'll try the sniper rifle to start with. I need some kills with non-automatic weapons to get those weapon skills leveled up a bit. Doesn't seem to be anybody else here. Yet. You should take a fun picture so it will show up in your loading screens. I should have just taken a picture of Barrett. Not Barrett. Vasco, curled up in a ball, dead from that thing. I don't have enough digipics for this. Do I? Those 3 followed by that one, I think. You tend to get an eye for this after a while, and you can like spot where things are likely to go. So it's going to be there, followed by that. Was that... It was not. It was not worth it at all. Should have gone and seen my fence and bought more digipics. Can you craft them? Ever? If you get any skills leveled up in crafting, can you actually craft digipics? Because that would be super useful. You can take a selfie. Oh, the trouble is... Oh, hang on, hang on. Why have I got a spacesuit and helmet and Barrett hasn't? There is a photo mode in this, isn't there? If I press escape. You see, I look like a demented dentist in that outfit. It's not the best selfie ever, is it? It'll do to start with. Right, exit. You felt it, just all the time digipicking is a waste of time, only crap comes after it. There must have been something good we've got from digipicking.
What is your business here?
It's an awful looking suit and helmet, Tom, yeah. It is absolutely awful. It just has no style, no elegance, no badassery about it whatsoever. You'd be better off wearing a clown suit with stats. I'm responding to your distress signal.
What? We haven't sent a distress signal. Nothing on the comms. No other ships in the system since our last supply drop. Look, what are you trying to pull here?
This sounds really familiar. Have I played through this, or have I watched someone else play it? It said there was an explosion in your high-energy research lab.
The high-energy research lab. Alright. I don't know what's going on here, but you should talk with the director. For security, I'm going to have to ask your friend to wait out there. Once inside, stay with me, and don't make any sudden moves. I'll get the door. Welcome to Nishina.
The Hadron Consortium isn't gonna mess with you. Probably. Well, yell if they do, I guess.
Okay. So, go to the inventory, to the armors, and push T. Why? What does that do? Hide spacesuit in settlements. Yes. Yes. Doesn't work. Do I have to hold it down? Are we classed as in a settlement there? Okay. Let's go in and see what happens. Are we allowed in? Might get a decent selfie then. Oh, settlement is cities only. So not just the bit where, Okay. As in, this isn't a settlement. T. This isn't a settlement, is it?
One moment.
Okay. At least I'll hide the helmet.
Attention all. I am declaring a cordial. All sections are now on lockdown. Senior staff, protocol Delta. Use up. There. Be right with you.
Okay. I'm waiting here. You gonna let me in? He's taking his sweet damn time, isn't he? I think he nearly got trapped on the door then.
Ethan Hughes, Chief of Security. If you'll follow me, I'll show you to the director.
Who's the director?
Kaya Patel, our administrator and research director. 28 years in quantum particle physics, or so I'm told. It's beyond me.
And what's with all the security?
We're a small research station in the middle of nowhere. Pirates eat places like these for lunch. It is my job to make sure that we are not on the menu.
All right, let's go.
We'll take the back way up.
Don't mind me, I'm just going to go for an explore. Oh, it's unlocked and it requires a key. What about his security station?
Here.
Okay.
Our lovely storage area. Don't touch anything. So, Nishina was built.
Okay. That was weird. This looks like something from Metro Exodus, doesn't it? I need this gun.
What the?
Oh,
Easy,
nice.
easy.
Leveled it up.
What the hell was that?
You tell me.
1 minute, you're following me, and then you're just gone. Minute later, you pop in out of nowhere looking like you were in the middle of a fight.
So, if I haven't played this, I must have watched someone play it, and it must have been you, Tom, when you played through this. Because this is... I have seen this. I don't normally watch games that I haven't played through, because I don't want to get spoilers. So it must have been someone I know streaming it. Because I've got the biggest feeling of deja vu, and I can't have played through this before. There are some scorpion things right over there.
In our storage room. I should have never let you inside. What is this? Some kind of stealth tick? Who are you working for?
If I had stealth tech, I wouldn't be arguing with you in a hallway.
Look, I don't know what's going on. Let's get you to the director. Maybe she can figure this out.
Bit of a weird flashback. Bit of a Jacob's Ladder moment.
This way.
I'm going this way. Hello. I love it when we go off script with the NPCs. Settler work where? Is that door open? No, okay. Another one? We'll use something crap that I don't mind wasting ammo on.
Who's there? Oh, thank God. Finally, someone came. The distress signal. You picked up the distress signal, right?
Could this be a gateway to one of these other multi-universes? Medicine, starvation, dehydration, you're in bad shape.
Yeah, I know. I wouldn't have made it much longer. It's been so long. I'm out of food, out of water. But I made it. Wait. How did you get in here?
The guard at the door let me in. I think I'm shifting from another Nashina, an intact one.
What? What are you talking about? No. This doesn't make any sense. Unless... the accident. Maybe this is a side effect of the accident. If the probe is still feeding power to the distortion, then...
let's start with this accident.
Right. Sorry. 3 months ago, I was calibrating an experiment in our high-energy research lab. There was an accident. An explosion. It caused a gas leak. Sparked a fire. I was trapped in the control room. There was nothing I could do. They're all dead.
Describe this distortion.
The lab was built around a xenolith with a dense metallic
Okay, I see.
Wait, he's back. All right, we're on our way up. Who's out?
Had I just vanished, had I?
was just filling in the director. Let's keep moving.
Don't think there's anything to pick up around here. Oh, there is. There's bits of crap.
You can't miss it.
Ooh. I didn't take anything. I've carried this gun around from the start. I really should have something better in this caliber. Oh, hello. Game's crashed. Yep, the game's crashed. Off we go again. Oh, God, where's that going to put me? I have saved it. The one on this device. I don't understand how the cloud save can be newer than the one on the device. I'm going to go with this. Because it should have saved it just as I know I have manually saved it not that long ago. So, did you ever play Titanfall 2? I didn't. None of the Titanfall games. Let's see where this puts me. Load. 5:32. 7 minutes ago? Oh, well. That's the second crash today, I think. That's actually not bad. 1 crash an hour. Actually, it's even better than that. It's 2 crashes per 3 hours. Let's see. It's nice to get a bit of combat at last.
All sections are now on lockdown. Senior staff, protocol.
Okay. We won't mess about. We'll just go through it as fast as we can. I might get some different conversation options from the weird guy with the beard, and then we can finally, between the various crashes, we can put together the full story. This mission is very reminiscent of Titanfall 2's campaign. Ah, okay, so you recognize it too, Gorgon.
Ethan Hughes, if you'll follow me, I'll show you.
Alright, let's go.
We'll take the back way up.
I'm dying to make a rude joke about that, but I will resist. I'm going to beat the guy down there. And then we go for the scorpion thing. I need to do that to get that arm penetration.
Easy. What the hell was that?
Titanfall 2's got one of the best campaigns in the last decade. How old is Titanfall 2? I have no recollection of it. I must have been into some other game when it came out. Some kind of anomaly. It could be the artifact I'm looking for.
What are you talking about? 1 minute you're following me, and then you're just gone. Minute later, you pop in out of nowhere looking like you were in the middle of a fight.
Yeah, I was.
But there's nothing here. I should have never let you inside. What is this? Some kind of stealth tick? Who are you working for?
It's 2016? Okay. No, I don't remember it. I don't know any more than you do.
Look, I don't know what's going on. Let's get you to the director. Maybe she can figure this out.
I'll take that, and I'll take a quick save as well. Thank you very much. So next time, if I get that mismatched save issue, I'm going to go with the cloud option and see how it works. Although I don't trust it. Can we steal his stuff?
Who's there? Oh,
I actually almost could then.
Finally, someone came. The distress signal.
Yeah, I got your distress signal.
It's been so long. Wait.
Hughes was taking me to see the director, and then I was just here.
Hughes? Ethan Hughes? But he's dead. No. No. This doesn't make any sense. Unless... the accident. Maybe this is a side effect of the accident.
I love his mustache.
If the probe is still feeding power to the distortion, then...
Right. Tell me what the hell is going on here.
3 months ago, I was calibrating an experiment in our high-energy research lab. There was an accident. An explosion. It caused a gas leak. Sparked a fire. I was trapped in the control room. There was nothing I could do. They're all dead.
You were experimenting on an artifact.
An artifact? You mean the metallic god?
That's the one.
Disappear. We
Save.
should. Wait. He's back. All right. We're on our way up. Hughes out. I was just filling in the director. Let's keep moving.
You've got a key, haven't you?
If anything happens, the director's office
Oh,
is on the
it's
second
not
floor.
up there? Oh, pantry. I'm getting ahead of myself. Always thinking about my stomach. So it was going in here, I think, where it crashed, wasn't it? I know the game wants me to go the other way, but we always like to have a little look. Give me a different weapon. I want to play something different here. What have we got? Not that. Let's have a go with this one. Load! Actually, this one's quite nice. The hell was that? This is quite nice. How come I've not been using this before? And what ammunition does it require? Let me take a look at this one. What's it even called? This is an unrestrained vengeance, is it? No, it's not. It's a laser rifle. Where did I... Oh, I nicked that. Okay. Let's have a look. Oh, this is it. Elemental modified breach. This is the shotgun, legendary shotgun. If only I had skill points in shotgun, that would be amazing. But we might as well use up some of this ammunition. It seems to be doing quite a good job. And with a gun out as well. Save. Titanfall has a great campaign. Not many people paid attention to it, but a really good campaign. So what type of game was it? Was it like a Mass Effect style game, or?
Thank you, Ethan.
Okay.
Come in. Kaya Patel, Research Director. And this is our Chief Scientist, Maria Hughes. Ethan said you disappeared right in front of him. Twice now? 3 times?
Director, you can't be taking this seriously.
Oh, she knows.
Look, I don't know who you are or what you're doing here, but there has to be a rational explanation for all of this.
Can it? I already know about your experiment.
What does our research have to do with this?
No, it's fine. Let's start there. This facility and the research level 2 kilometers beneath us were built to study a gravitational distortion. 3 months ago, our chief engineer was calibrating an experimental probe when something went wrong.
We still don't know what happened. There was a series of explosions, and somehow it's still running.
Let's have a look. Your probe is feeding power to the distortion.
That would make sense. That's why the field strength keeps increasing.
Oh, yeah,
We
yeah.
have a control unit for the probe. After the accident, I tried to use it to shut down the system, but the kill switch isn't responding. We could shut it off manually, but the entire research level is locked down. We can't even get down there.
Let's have a look. So this distortion is an artifact.
An artifact?
They're connected to the multiverse, countless other realities.
The multiverse? Other universes?
And you have some connection with them then. Interesting. I wonder if that's why this is only affecting you.
They're very accepting of all this. I mean, if someone came into the pub on a Friday night and said, you know what, I've got this thing that connects me to these other universes, I don't think it would be accepted quite so calmly by the other members of the establishment. Whatever this is, I keep shifting to another universe.
That is quite a claim. What makes you think that? Tell us about this other universe.
There's this bald guy with a beard. Did he introduce himself as Raphael? I don't remember seeing that name. It burned out. Raphael was the only survivor.
Raphael? Raphael died in the accident. He...
Wait, burned out? The leak. Director, there was a hydrogen leak right after the accident. It was contained in a minute or two.
But if it hadn't been, it could well have caused an explosion.
Another universe, though. That's a lot to swallow.
Let's have a look. So, you said the gas leak was contained. How?
We're not sure.
Raphael was in the lab near the ventilation controls. He could have stopped it.
Maybe he did. Or died trying.
So, in his universe, he was the only one that survived. It sounds like this one, he was the only one that died. Is there some way to help him?
You mean this other Raphael? No. How could we possibly do that?
Raphael was a colleague and a friend. If there was some way to help him, I would. But it does seem unlikely.
Let's have a look. Oh, he's dead. Is he here?
Presumed dead. As Maria said, the research level is still locked down, so we don't know exactly what happened.
If he survived, He could have ended the lockdown, but...
We have to find a way to stop this.
How? I told you the research level's locked down. We can't even use the damn elevator.
It was 3 months ago. Could you not have got it fixed? Could you not have decided to go in? Maybe I could in the other universe.
What?
Clever. In this other universe, Raphael survived. He made it back from the lab, so clearly his elevator works. Take it, and you might be able to shut down the experiment.
This is crazy.
But first, we have to do something about your shifting.
You mentioned a control unit earlier.
We can't shut down the probe, but we might be able to adjust some of the other parameters. It's risky. We don't know what we're dealing with, but... All right. It's worth a try.
Then it sounds like we have a plan.
It's just accepted my explanation just like that.
The control unit is in the fabrication lab next door.
She didn't even look shocked.
What have we gotten ourselves into?
No, come on, Mark. Stop the looting. Alright, we're back in here. Nice! Can we search the skeletons? No, we can't. So this person was burned to a crisp, but the desk fan survived without even a little bit of smouldering on the outside. Not even smoke damage, and the pen is absolutely fine. They should build the spacesuits out of the stuff they build those pens out of. We'd never take any damage. I'm not alone in here, am I? There's a digipick there? I obviously need to open this safe. There might be something in it that will save us here. I'm not just... Actually, that's the thing. If you stole something, could you travel universes just to steal stuff? And what impact would it have? The Time Bandits tried to do it. Okay, let's go with that one and that one. And then I think this needs to go in there. Followed by... This looks like I've bollocks it up, doesn't it? Okay, so that's not good. I need to... B? No, auto slot's not going to work. I need to undo. I've screwed that up. It can't go there. It can go there. I didn't realize that one could go there. Okay. Oh, well. Okay. That's got it. Suppressed calibrated old earth pistol. That's kind of nice. I did need a silenced one. I wanted a silenced one. But actually, I never got the stealth skill, did I? Oh, wait, what the hell's behind all that? Okay, we drop into this through a vent. Well, it's not accessed in here. You little shit, did you throw that at me? Alright, I need to find a way up. Or maybe through here. I like this gun. This gun is pretty tasty. I can't remember where I got it from, but I'm liking it a lot. I probably nicked it from someone. Missed. Ha ha ha. Okay. We are not alone. That must be Raphael. The shit was that? Get out of it. I have arrived.
Oh, it's you. What happened? You disappeared, and the ceiling caved in, and I thought I'd finally lost it.
Let's have a look. I need to get to the fabrication lab.
What? This place is falling apart. I don't understand any of this. If I hadn't seen you disappear with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it. Okay. You're my ticket out of here. We'll do this your way. We can get out through the pantry. Here's the key. I'll back you up, I guess.
I'm going to guess I end up going to the pantry in the other... Oh, no, the pantry's just here. Okay. This gun is awesome. I'm not sure about the scope on it, but it's awesome.
What the? How did security breach? Go! Everybody out!
Run for it!
Out of my way!
It wasn't me. I don't have a key for that one. Can I just eat these, actually? What were they making with peaches and lettuce? That's a strange salad. Is that a pizza? No, it's just a meal tray lid. I thought it was actually food. I will eat that one. Okay, it doesn't seem like I can do very much in here, so I will follow the directions. I'm going to eat everybody's dinner. Every single person's dinner. Oh, yes. It's like an all-you-can-eat buffet that somebody else has paid for. No, this is not the time for a reload. Speak to Raphael. Come back.
Look at this. It's going to take hours to clear this out. Assuming the rest of the building doesn't come down on top of us.
What happens if he would grab onto me? Because I'm phasing through with all my guns and equipment which are in contact with me, so it's not just like organic matter. What will happen when I shut down the probe?
I'm not sure. It might stop whatever's happening to you. It's a reasonable theory, I guess.
And where are these creatures coming from?
They're a native species. We had an electric pulse field to keep them out. The fire took out the generators, damaged the foundation. They just keep coming.
Said he ran out of food. Could he not eat them? Tell me about the accident.
I was in the lab, working on the frequency calibration for the probe. I was walking out of the control room when it happened. I heard the tanks rupture. The alarm sound. I only had a second to react. I jumped back into the control room. The doors sealed. I was safe. From the gas, the fire, everything. But I was trapped. There was nothing I could do to stop it. If I had gone the other way, maybe I could have made it to the ventilation controls. Killed the system. Even if it killed me, I don't know. I don't want to think about it.
What now? This looks like a dead end.
How should I know? You're the one who keeps winking in and out of existence. I just want to get out of here. Go do whatever you're going to do. I'll see if I can clear a path to the door.
Okay. Get to the lab. So I think we will magically reappear where we need to be, I think. I wanted to nick that. Hello, Boo.
What? Oh, it's you. You realize you just put into my locked office. So much for security protocols.
This quest is quite funny, actually. I'm liking this a bit more than some of the others. When you played this, you could not eat those food right away. So yeah, that's been in... Because when I first started playing it, you couldn't either. You had to pick it up and then go and eat it. So the fact that they've added that button to consume it directly from the countertop is very welcome. Because picking food up to then go and find it in your inventory is just not fun. Let's have a look. I'm trying to get to the fabrication lab.
Sure. Down the hall. Take the stairs next to the atrium. Yeah, let me get the doors for you. And done.
Are those...
Is there anything else you need?
Are those digipicks? Are there any scorpions native to this planet?
Yes. Kataxi. Nasty things. The original survey team ran across them. You're welcome to read the old logs if you want. Here, I'll unlock the terminal for you.
Okay, so they must be required. They must be involved in this story somehow. What can you tell me about the research level?
Bigger than you'd expect. We've got a particle accelerator, whole lab complex, the high energy research lab. Real state of the art. Can't tell you what a tenth of it actually does.
And the director said the research level is locked down?
That's right. Has been since the accident. We can't connect to the control system to override it. The whole system's on a hair trigger. Cameras spot anyone not in the staff database. They fire off an alarm and all hell breaks loose.
I need something to fight the Kataxi in the other universe.
The Kataxi in the other universe. Uh-huh. Wow. I've got an experimental thing one of the engineers put together. But...
I realise now, after I say it, how ridiculous that sounds. Okay. I'll weigh you down eventually. Save yourself a headache and just give me what I want now. How many do I need? I need 6 on this one. Okay. I'll weigh you down eventually.
You really don't have anything better to do?
Not in this universe. I'm going to need 3 on the last one. There's no reason for us to have a problem, is there? Oh, that failed.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, so I'm going to need 4 on this last one. I hope you'll reconsider. I just can't leave until you give me what I want.
I'll think about it.
It's weird.
All right. Yeah. It's never been field tested.
All right, catch you later. No fun for you. I think you'll be busy with this quest for a while. I'll check back for the space fight later on. I'll be leaving the stream about 6:30-ish, round about then, because I'm going to see some mates tonight. It's board games night. We are playing Pandemic Legacy. And last week it kicked our asses. We're in the later stage of it. So tonight we've hopefully got it set up so that we can win. So yeah, I'll be streaming for another half an hour, maybe 35, 40 minutes. So it might be that we don't get to the space fight till tomorrow, but I'll be back tomorrow at 2:30. Can I just... oh, that's an unlock. I can take this stuff, right? Is that worth... Oh, actually... Yeah, I'll take that. He doesn't seem to mind sharing anything. This is quite nice now. What about... Oh, is there anything... There's no digipix. There's a terminal. Let's take a look at the terminal. Security logs. Oh my god, I'm not reading that out. Advanced archived surveyor team report. This is a nightmare world. Oh sure, scans look nice. Breathable atmosphere, near-Earth gravity, habitable temps at the mid-latitudes, fully established ecosystem, maybe even some useful organics. Don't let it fool you. Everything here is out to get you. The apex predators, Kataxi, are burrowing carnivores with near-impenetrable shells and deadly venom. I think we've worked out that they're not near impenetrable shells. The herbivores are aggressive and wildly territorial. Local flora defends itself with some of the strongest psychotropics we've seen. Even the oceans are polluted with heavy metals and organic compounds that'll melt your skin if you aren't protected. If we have to set up a facility here, we need a high-end electric pulse field to keep the fauna at bay, and a full-time doctor and security team on standby in case some idiot decides to go for a walk. Okay. Kataxi. Kataxi appear to be the native apex predators of Freya 3, resembling large old Earth scorpions. They are particularly notable for their highly aggressive nature, incredible facility at burrowing, tough chitinous shells, and powerful venom. Let's have a look. Is there anything that makes them highly resistant to conventional impact and ballistic weapons? Initial confrontations suggest cryonics-based energy may be significantly more effective at repulsing them. I've found a shotgun to the face and set them on fire seems to work quite well. When their ambush is insufficient, Kataxi rely on neurotoxic venom to fell larger prey. Alright. And the survey data download? Okay, we'll take that. Alright, that was not that useful, because it doesn't seem to match up with our experience of them. You would say peace, but I'm looking for a fight. I am looking for a fight. Catch you next time. And thanks for the help earlier with the starship building. Guessing we go through. Nope. I thought that was a broken window then. We could go right through. The cooking... can we cook? Wow. Okay. I don't remember seeing an alien sandwich. I honestly don't remember seeing a cooking station before, but I maybe haven't paid attention or just assumed that we couldn't cook. I'm going the wrong way here, aren't I? Right, he's there. Right, we want to be in here. Ah, wait, no. I was about to steal that. Which way does he want me to go? So it looks like there are set positions in each level that just warp you back and forward. Right, okay. That's dead. Wait, that took 2 shots, really? A level 1? There's nothing on this, right? No. An advance, I'll take it. I feel like, yeah, I thought something was coming after me. Poisoning. I are poisoned, it appears. This is more like what we wanted in the game. Like, exploring abandoned research stations that have been overcome with alien life forms. Spooky things, dark things. Never know what's going to jump out of you type of things. Like that. Next. They are throwing stuff at me, little turds. Have I got one behind me? Ow! A bit of a delay on that gun going off then. Oh, I'm reloading it. Hang on a sec. Cramping, I think. Oh, that might be why I've been affected by neurotoxins. That makes sense. Ow! That caught me right in the face. Finding some interesting level design? Yeah. It's... Well, technically it is the same stuff copied because it's a carbon copy of the other level, but this is the destroyed one. It's kind of nice. In fact, this whole quest has been like a nice fresh break from the monotony of going over those sodding temples to get the powers, which are all identical. Yeah, I would have appreciated more stuff like this. For sure.
What, did you get lost in the hallway?
Just get on with it.
All right. This is the probe control unit. Most of these controls aren't responding. I'm going to very carefully adjust the settings I can. There's no way to tell what's about to happen. Pay attention and be ready for anything. I'll begin by adjusting the energy feed of the electron beam array. We're at 93 teravolts.
Yeah.
Calibrating to 95, 97, 100.
Boom, pop, orange. Can I not take Raphael some food?
Let's try the other way. 91, 89.
I think I'm going to go somewhere here.
Okay. It looks safe to approach. But what in the world?
What? What's happened? Oh, is it this thing?
It's a microdistortion.
I have an idea. Just bear with me on this.
Flux pattern matches the distortion in the lab.
No,
the
okay.
setting is just exposing it somehow. Step into the distortion, please.
Oh, wow. That is... I wish I hadn't used that power. What has she got in her mouth that's showing up like that? Alright. Oh, we have to...
Nothing.
I wouldn't say nothing. I'm stuck.
No, hold on. There's a slight pattern change. Some kind of resonance.
More glowies.
All right, stay there. Let me turn the feedback up for a moment. Calibrating to 90, 91.
And we're gone. This thing survived? So like the rest of the place is absolutely trashed, burned to the ground, collapsing, and the plastic thing on top of the table survived unscathed.
What happened? Are you all right?
It worked.
So the lower setting causes the distortions to manifest, and the higher causes you to shift. That seems promising. Keep it on the lower setting until you want to shift, and you should be able to avoid any more accidents. I'd give you my control unit, but it looks like you already have one from the other universe.
So they all believe me
You'll
now.
have to take a look at that when this is all over.
Just tell me what I need to do.
If you can get down to the research level, you need to make your way to the high energy research lab. Disengage the power interlocks, then pull the emergency shutdown to stop the probe. That should finally put an end to all this. Oh, and before you go, the director wanted to speak with you. It really is just down the hall.
Okay. What does she want? Is there anything to collect in here? What's in this? What's in this? Okay, I need a master key to unlock that. Or a master level lock.
Well then, all set? If you need supplies, I've asked Dr. Barakova to take care of you. It's the least I can do after everything we've put you through. Before you go, there is one other thing we should discuss. If this experiment is the cause of your shifting, when you shut it down, the shifting will stop. What happens then? To you and to us.
It's Schrodinger's box, two potential states.
Exactly. And when you shut down the experiment, the probability function will collapse. You are the outside observer in the system. Whichever reality you are in, at that moment, is what will become real. For you and your universe, at least. The question is, which will you choose?
Interesting. Can I ask some questions?
Of course.
What will happen to the other universe?
I don't know. I'm not sure it's possible to know. It may cease to exist. It was one possible universe, but not what actually happened. We or Raphael actually did die months ago. Or it may remain real, just not in your universe. Or in some quantum sense, perhaps you make both choices and both outcomes will be real. Welcome to quantum mechanics.
Okay. What about everything outside Nishina?
Nothing will change. Nothing can change. If the universe was other than it was, you would not be here to make this choice. What you choose will be what happened in your universe, the universe that brought you to this point.
And there's no other way?
Not that I can see.
What if I can get Raphael to travel with me? If I can get him here to this universe, but then there'd be two of them. Like his body in this universe and the live him in this universe. That might be weird. Especially if they met. Ooh, okay. What do you think I should do?
If this were a choice between my life and Raphael's, I would ask you to save him. But as the director of the station, I am responsible for the lives of my staff. 30 people. People with families, careers, futures ahead of them. in this universe.
All right, that clears that up very nicely.
Have you reached a decision?
No. I don't know.
You don't have to decide now. But when the time comes, please, keep them in mind.
I think I'm going to find another way
Now,
to do this.
It's time you are going. With the network offline, we can't shut down the security system on the research level, so you can expect some resistance. Be careful.
Nice. It's a fight.
Unlock the elevator lobby, please.
Ma'am, research level is still locked down.
I'm aware of that.
All right. Done.
Good luck, dear. It's been a fascinating day.
So, have they been sat here for 3 months doing nothing with a lockdown research level? How do I get my ass down there? Also, do I need to equip the damn probe controller to be able to make changes? That is the question. Oh, hello. Ah, supplies.
Tatiana Barakova, station's doctor.
Tatiana?
This is not a public medical facility, but the director has ordered me to assist you nonetheless. I can spare a few med packs. Beyond that, I am not your therapist, your psychologist, or your cosmetologist. If there's anything else you need, ask.
What's your problem?
Excuse me? Perhaps you'd care to try a dead-end medical post on some godforsaken planet in the middle of nowhere, huh? 6-year surgical residency. And I spend my days treating paper cuts and hurt feelings for a bunch of mathematicians and physicists. And now I have to deal with some spacer who thinks they're jumping between universes. Spare me.
Seems a bit much having a full-on qualified surgeon based here just for like 30 families. I'm not even going to talk to her anymore. She is not worth my time. She's very rude. Can't find anything worth stealing either. They've not fixed the cameras, not looking at you. Yeah, the old talking over the shoulder. It's weird, isn't it? Do I want to calibrate the distortion? I don't think so. Oh, hang on. Didn't I pinch that earlier? Must be something new.
Yes. What?
The medical ward. Is it? No, no, it's not.
Howdy.
Right. It should be
Excuse me.
right around here. This one. Nice. I'll take all this stuff. Thank you very much. I'll leave the mines. Don't have quite so much use for those. Going down. There are medicine crafting machines. Ah, okay. You can craft medicine as well as... Right. Okay. I knew about the cooking then, so crafting medicine might be useful. Do you need particular skill points to be able to craft med packs and stuff? Oh, I'm not unlocking any boxes apparently at the moment. Let's see, can we get... No, it's not this way. Crap, okay. I've instantly got lost. Get to the lab. It could be through here. It's not through there. Was the game supposed to take me to do something first in the other place? Am I missing something? Do I need to go and open the doors somewhere else? I think all the skills need points to get higher crafting options. Oh, crap. Yeah, that's a shame that that's the case. It's like you can't even start something off. I guess the reason now it's become obvious is that the game wants me to go New Game Plus multiple times in order to keep on going. And that's how we get all the skills that we want to do stuff. What if I do this?
A
security lockdown is active. Emergency override controls are available on designated security terminals.
Okay. Oh, let's have a look in here. Is that a meal? It is. Consume that straight away. Someone must have something nice. A black open Graviplast helmet? Pair of lemons. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a cocktail muddler. I wasn't sure. I didn't. I thought the game was doing a cyberpunk for a moment. Need to use the distortions to go between universes to travel through these parts. That's highly annoying. That is highly annoying. So, unless I'm just... Maybe I'll just end up randomly going through the correct ones to get to where I need to be. Particle lab key. Oh, and some cred sticks. And another cyberpunk thing. Okay. Is there a way around there? Let's go that one, see where it puts me. Alright, now we're getting somewhere.
I am taking damage, beginning massive damage.
Whoa!
Registered.
Ow.
I am unable. Repair.
Shotgun was surprisingly effective against those. I should have switched to this one, but I'll take their stuff. There's going to be another one somewhere, isn't there? Is that a Chunks apple? I'm probably going to use that one, but let's have a quick look here first. Oh, I see it. I see it. Take the credits. What is that? Synthomeat turkey. See, it's really hard to tell what's food and what isn't, because everything just looks like a packet of crap left on top of a counter somewhere. Okay, let's see what's through this. We got any more robots? Have I been in here yet? Oh, I see. Right, okay. I'll probably have to... Well, let's see if one of the dudes is going to come out. Oh. That's a kind of tougher turret up there. Right, I need to jump into one of these things. Probably this one here. And we'll go for 8. We'll get the big gun back on. So I'm guessing these are going to be open this time. Alright, I see how the game is doing this. This is quite cool. And then I need to be on the other side of that. Oh, that's empty. And that's not possible. So I need... There's a distortion. Did I see it here? New game plus equals new level of boredom. At least you'll have better skills. Holy shit, that's effective. Oh, hello. What did he blast me with? Is this long range for a shotgun? No. Apparently not. We've got a distortion point down there. We have an advanced Grendel. And I must have got... Oh, I didn't get that one, though. Oh, I did. It was just the case. Right. Oh, wait. And a digipick. Nice. So I think we should probably unlock this safe right here. And pick up the coffee cup, because I obviously wanted that. Right. We want the 4s going in first. That fits. Does that fit anywhere else? Okay, that's going to be an awkward sod. That fits there. But that shares those two, so it's not both of those. That could go on either one. That has to go on this one if it's being used at all. So if we have that and we want one with 2 together, that won't go anywhere else, will it? This is a tricky one. Okay, I need one. We don't have a single on this one. Oh, it might be this. No. No, that and that share too many of the same ones. And this won't fit up here, will it? It'll fit there. Ah, crapping hell. This is really annoying. How many? I have 1 digipick, so I need to get this right on the very first attempt. So it could be this one. And this one, maybe? Okay, I need something to cover that. Oh, God, that shares that. What about this? That doesn't go there. It does go there. We need one with 2 close together. I don't like that one. I'm going to get a different one. This looks a lot easier. Okay. Let's see. He says. There is that. And there is that. Okay, so we've gone past stage 1. And then we just need to find a home for these. There we go. If you don't like the look of it, just go out and come back in. Adichrone, addiction symptoms, history of the pirates, and a trauma path. That was really not worth the effort to get in there. Right, so security system. Override lockdown facilities section. Okay. And remote turret control. No signal. Remote robot control. No signal. Remote alarm control. Disarm. Okay, and I suspect we're going to be here some time. So what I'm going to have to do is save the game. Because it has come time for me to disappear until tomorrow. So we're back at 2:30 tomorrow, folks. I feel like I must be getting close towards the end of the game. Some big fights coming at the end. So we're going to try the Starship Combat out just to see what that's like. And finish this mission, obviously. And see where we go from there. So we should get a good long stream in tomorrow. I don't need to disappear off anywhere. And we'll see where we get to. So I hope you're still enjoying it. For what Starfield is. For what enjoyment you can find in the game. That's otherwise somewhat frustrating. And we'll catch you tomorrow. Have a great night. And I will see you then.